Why do you think this is your
10 years younger if I don't have
Nick looks like a teenager without a beard.
Scrap. Yeah, and the thing about my beard is it's like a shitty beard. It's really puby and like not quite full. Like Saint, I wish I could like grow a beard like that. I really do, because that would be so much cooler than what I'm rocking right now. But if I shave,
and yet,
it's really bad.
Now to think about it though, like if I had like way less self-worth and was willing to go through with it, going dressed out for Halloween as like a giant baby with like all this clean shaved off all the way would actually be a really good Halloween costume.
Mike, why go just for clean shaven baby when you can clean shave, paint yourself pink, and go as Boo?
I was just thinking about that, especially since I can do the voice.
You do Boo, and then I become like I cut off my legs and become perfect Cell. You know, I am perfect.
I am perfect.
Someone put into the chat. Someone throw that picture. The I am perfect
this.
Cell. Thank you.
I got
Mike.
this. I love sharing that picture so much.
Oh, Pie quit. Oh, I feel betrayed by Pie. Like,
you feel betrayed by an inanimate food object.
Usually Pie does betray you, you know.
Sure.
Especially now that I have the beard, because like I keep on getting pie bits into my mustache. So that's the reason you don't want a big beard like mine, Nick, okay? It looks cool, but you get shit in it, and it's the worst.
It is the worst.
Oh, fair enough.
Although if it's like really puby, your beard, it's like just it's small little tendrils coming out, I imagine that can also attract a few things.
I mean, it's mostly just gross.
I don't think it's high definition enough for me to comment on that one, but
no, just take my word for it. It's kind of gross.
I'm just watching Kuhan try to figure this out. It's so great.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
What, comparing beards or watching
you?
Yeah, no, it is
do two things.
It is definitely me trying to get this damn video working properly now that we're doing Skype instead of Hangouts, because Hangouts video,
it's poop.
Well, no, it's fine. It's just the it's a weirdness.
Yeah.
Also, this feels so weird. Like now that like me and Kiddo have like both have full grown out beards and both have sort of the same sort of head shape, and we're both wearing white shirts. It's kind of freaky.
This is a hoodie. Come on, man.
You guys do look.
Hoodie.
You guys do look strangely
I just saw white. I didn't see the I Love New York part. Okay.
So, Shane, I have a question. Do you love New York or do you just love Sal?
Clearly I
Why
love
not
Sal.
both?
And no, this is just like I actually hate like I Heart New York symbols. I hate them so much, but because fuck Rudy Giuliani. But it's a very warm hoodie. Like I wish I could show you guys how thick this thing is, because it's just so warm right now, and I need it. I say with my like sleeves rolled up.
I'm sitting here in like a tee and shorts, man.
Also, Mike, you're saying your beard is as full as mine. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's gotten all the way down into the 70s in Los Angeles.
I'm
so
still
chilly.
used to the way it was before earlier this week when I got like cut down, but it was pretty full.
Everyone's getting a haircut this week.
Well, I did because I had my interview. So
yeah.
So
tell me how that goes, by the way, Mike.
It went okay, but I don't think
yeah, that's right. You did have it already. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting called back because that was Tuesday and I haven't called back yet. But to be fair, it's way out in like the shopping district. It's like 30 miles away, so it'd be 60 miles round trip for me to just go to work every day.
Yeah.
So probably not the best thing for me.
But they might call you back, because I know pretty much every time I've ever applied for a job, it's been longer than like 3 days for them to call me back.
Well, then the other thing is like they might be seeing if they can get me set up at one of the vintage stocks that's way closer to me. Like there's one that's like literally halfway between that one and where I'm at.
I feel like they wouldn't go through that trouble, because usually hiring managers aren't transferable.
Are like store specific.
Yeah.
Well,
there's doors to
the only reason I say that is because the manager of the Liberty store, which is in a town in between here and the one I went to, he was actually there. So
Oh,
you
okay.
never know,
So if he
Yeah,
saw
that,
you and he
that
was...
might be a good shot then.
you know. But yeah, like any of the other ones would be like probably not. You know, I just have to reapply it. But yeah, their application is actually really easy to do. You just have to download the PDF, fill in the PDF with all your info, and then send it. You know, attach it to an email, and that's it. It's done. It's not that hard. It's not one of those like oh god, like ones like at like Target or Walmart, or they're the worst because they have that like succession of like 100 questions, and like it's really just 20 questions, but like they ask you the same question 5 times, just worded differently.
That was the Best Buy one too, right?
You know?
They did that at Toys R Us, and I wonder how much like I would hate to be a hiring manager with one of those things because I couldn't give a shit. Like a child asks if they could have something for free. What do you do? I couldn't give a shit
Don't
in that
fucking give it to
situation.
them.
Be like,
It's that
listen,
simple.
will you just stand there and take people's money? That's all you need to do.
No, this is one of those like I'm kind of glad they're gone situations because of this. But the one thing that bugged the piss out of me was when I first started trying to get a job way back, like when I was like a late teen, and I tried to get a job at Blockbuster because that's a good job for someone like me.
Because it existed back then?
Well, yeah, it existed
They
back
still
then.
kind of exist now.
Yeah,
No, they
was it,
don't.
Really, Saints? Really?
Are they
They're in business. They're
completely
closed down.
gone now? Because like
Yeah, they're supposed to be at least. They went bankrupt a while ago. They're all gone in Los Angeles.
all the stores, all the stores are
their
gone.
blue box thing kind of is still floating around. Because I know
that's
they have
still
like
a
a
thing?
box outside of.
The
Yeah, 'cause, like,
stores
last
are
time I was at
gone,
the mall,
but
like
they-
a baby a few months ago, I saw a blue box outside the mall. So
But I know the
I
stores
don't think
are
they're
gone. I think
completely gone.
yeah, they have the Blockbuster on demand. That's like part of like DirecTV, I think.
Yeah.
Or Dish, one of the two. That's still around. It's still in like the advertising material for whichever one has it.
Skype just
But-
changed from 2 up to from 3 up to 2 up. Before it was 3 in a thing, and now it's 2 in a thing, and now I have to fucking do everything. And now my video turned off. Beautiful.
I heard about
I heard about 30% of that.
Yeah, same here.
Son of a bitch.
I mean, I understood
Hosting
it.
the call currently?
Yes,
Yes,
I am.
kid.
Someone else hosts the call.
How?
Fucking.
How?
Someone else hosts the call.
Hi.
Alright.
Welcome to the Real View Mirror podcast.
Clearly, I jinxed it.
I'm still hearing everyone as fucking crackles. God damn it. Oh dear lord.
Brandon's just well.
Second verse. Same as the
Brandon,
fucking first.
but same.
I can't hear anybody anymore. What the hell just
And
happened?
that's true. I think they say that
It
discourages
works.
people from applying.
We're back.
No, because I applied a bunch of times and they wouldn't hire me for that very reason.
I actually know. I know for a fact. Yes, because whenever I worked at the movie theater last summer, one of the managers used to be a manager at Blockbuster. They specifically had that policy to where they did not like to hire anybody who had no job experience whatsoever. They would
Which
if
is
they needed
ridiculous.
somebody, but rarely did they absolutely need somebody.
Again, totally ridiculous.
Well, that's how it is in this current market, where you need experience to get a job, you need a job to get some experience.
Yeah. Of course, now it's not so bad now that I've had at least a few
crap,
things under my
Daredevil.
belt.
Yeah, Daredevil.
Daredevil?
Daredevil.
Yeah, I need to watch.
Daredevil?
I need to watch that when it
a
starts.
friend of mine got to go to the premiere. That was pretty cool.
That's cool.
She said she really liked it.
Oh, cool.
Snickety biggity.
Like, it could very well be good. It's just that trailer was awful.
I mean, if you want to watch it, it starts in midnight my time.
30 minutes to go?
No, midnight Pacific.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Netflix starts
No.
at midnight.
I know
Pacific.
because that's how I watched Kimmy Schmidt.
Me too.
I need to watch that.
You waited
my
till
mom was
midnight
actually
to
planning on
watch
getting
Kimmy
to Netflix,
Smith.
so.
Yeah,
No,
bro.
'cause I was
This
up
is the
anyway.
perfect way to tell her to get Netflix, because Daredevil. Because I know my mom loves Daredevil.
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 Girdle.
Oh my Jesus
Daredevil.
fucking Christ! I'm gonna kill somebody. It just went back to
It's
3
not
up.
Palmiotti.
What?
Just went back from 2 up to 3 up.
What's Daredevil's
All I'm
alter
hearing is
ego's name?
back up.
It's just like what's Daredevil's alternate ego? Derp Murdoch.
Matt Murdock. But no. The
Matt
reason I say
Murdock.
Daredevil is because I met Jimmy Palmiotti for I think it was the second time I met him. Anyway, I gave him a
what's wrong
book
with
to
the call?
sign. I thought he'd just sign it, but he's then said, you know what? He turned to the next page and then started actually drawing. He's all like, "Hey, you like Daredevil?" Because he has this very strong Brooklyn accent. He draws me a Daredevil. He's all like, well, this is going to be good because like the other guys are going to look at this and they're going to be all like, hey, Palmiotti drew a really cool Daredevil. Everybody's going to want a Daredevil. And it was perfect. So from now on, he's just Daredevil.
Okay. All right. If you are watching, why? I don't even know anymore. I'm trying to figure this shit out, and I think the Skype call plus OBS is putting a strain on my computer, and we might just not even stream it. I might just not stream this because this is not functioning properly. And fucking shit. All right, let's try this one more time.
Is
Can
Microsoft
you hear me
Randall?
now?
Never.
How do I sound?
Yes.
You sound
Actually,
like
that's not true. Every once in a while. But
Yeah,
very,
sometimes I
very
drop. It happens.
rarely.
It happens sometimes. But can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear.
Okay.
Si, senor.
Okay.
String a long sentence together so that we can make certain.
Yes, papi.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 7th episode of Real View Mirror.
The Mickey Mantle episode?
The Matt Holiday episode.
Fair enough.
I'm nice to meet you, joining me as always.
The JD Drew
JD Drew episode. Oh, JD Drew. Okay. All right, this is good enough for me. Okay. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go right into drafting, and I am going to then go back and record an opening again with Joe. So,
Are you not going to have the video on, or
yeah, I should.
I'm? You don't have to. It would
The
just
Mark
be weird.
Bell episode.
Fucking Joe, Coco number 7.
Are you just looking it up?
Was he a Padre?
No, you got to say it from the top of your head, okay? You know what? The Ryan Leaf episode. Was he number 7? I don't know. He's
Okay.
the only sport ball guy that I know.
All right.
Well, Mark Bell was number 7 on the Sharks, is the joke.
Oh, God, that makes sense.
The David Fincher, Morgan Freeman, Brad Pitt, Kevin Spacey episode?
Lucky number 11? Was that the joke? Was that a lucky number 11
It
joke?
took me longer than it should have.
All right, fuck
Oh,
it. Okay, we're just gonna start fucking drafting because I'm tired of this bullshit.
Yeah, let's start.
$50 on
fucking
Pain Gain.
Shit, hold on.
I bid 1.
Let
You
me.
can expect me
Actually,
to bid 1 most of the night.
I did not pull up movie descriptions.
What are we bidding on?
All right, we are
Pain
gonna.
and Gain. We're bidding on Pain and Gain, and I bid $50.
First on
What's-
the docket is going to be the
everyone's-
long.
What
Yes.
does everyone start off with, anyways?
All right, all right.
Everyone starts
Everyone
off
starts
with
off with
100 Kuhan quid.
yes. Everyone starts off with 100, and we are.
Come on, quit.
Hey, Joe, could you make sure to keep track of what everybody has? Everyone should keep track of their own, but Joe, could you keep track of everyone? Because I'm going to keep track of what the movies go for.
Okay, hold on. So let me just write down names. Kuhan,
Yes.
Joe,
This is beautiful. This is...
Nick, Saint,
All right,
Wally, and Mike.
The fat ass.
Kuhan.
Okay.
Gave
Kuhan,
Joe and the Fat
Nick,
Ass.
Brandon, and Caleb in the fat ass.
Okay, I'm good.
I don't know
I'm
why
good to
Caleb's
try.
taking my spot.
I thought it was Gay.
Yeah.
I said Saints.
That's right, it was Gay Boy. It's
Kuhan, Gay Boy, Joe
No,
and the
no,
Fat
Joe
Ass.
was Gay Boy and I was Joe.
This says Saints, so
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're all good. We're all good. Everything's fine here. We're all fine here. How are things, officer? I swear, this is my grandparents' house. All right. Okay. We're gonna get started drafting.
everything good all the time, always.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm very sorry to anybody that is watching or listening to this. Okay, we're gonna start by bidding on The Longest Ride. Comes out tomorrow.
Should we all have like little like?
We're not doing paddles.
If you want to raise your hand,
like we should all have paddles.
if you want to raise
We're
your
not
hand,
doing
you can raise your
paddles.
hand. But we're not doing paddles. So much effort. First movie is The Longest Ride. Former bull riding champion Luke Scott Eastwood, son of Clint Eastwood, and college student Sophia Britt Robertson are in love, but conflicting paths and ideals threaten to tear them apart. Luke hopes to make a comeback on the rodeo circuit, and Sophia is about to embark on her dream job. Blah blah yada yada. Nicholas Sparks.
I bid $1.
$1. I got $1 from Joe. Does anybody want to bid $2? I bid $2.
I got two.
Okay, Saint has $2. Does anybody want to go $3? $3 to Joe. $4. $3. $3 going once. I'll bid $4.
5.
6.
7.
Does anybody bid $8? Anybody want to bid $8? $8 on The Longest Ride. $8.
Come on, Mike. You know you wanna. Mike.
I'll go 8.
I'll go 9.
$9 going once. $9 going twice. And that is sold to Jose Cuevas for $9. Enjoy
Brandon,
your movie.
your face is just gold.
That's so hard.
Try to
9% of your budget
Nicholas Sparks, man.
Nicholas
on
Sparks.
the
Nicholas
longest
Sparks.
ride.
Nicholas,
It's a Nicholas Sparks movie.
Nicholas Sparks makes
Right?
hella money.
No, it's a legitimate strategy.
Nicholas Sparks can make hella money, but I would not have.
Every year.
I was not going higher than $8 in that movie, based on
That's fair.
my
Can
projections.
he every time is the question.
It's true. He doesn't make money every time, but he can make a lot of money a lot of times. So we'll see what happens with The Longest Ride.
I don't think this is the one that he makes money off of.
I think that is fair. The next
Wait, shit, did I just buy something? Crap.
The next movie is called Unfriended. This is a horror movie about it's basically catfish horror movie. It's Catfish meets what the whatever, the one with the phone call inside the house. The bidding start. Anybody?
Skype.
Yes. Anybody give me $1?
I'll bid.
Through the sky pickups, I believe that
No.
Joe. But two from Brandon. That's 2 from Brandon. Anybody want to go 3? $3.
I'll go 3.
Mike goes $3 on Unfriended. That's what's going to happen if you try to take any of your friends to see this movie. They will unfriend you. Anybody want to give me $4 on Unfriended?
No, that could be happening to us right now. We are all on Skype video call. We could be attacked by the computer ghost.
Turns out
By the
I'm
computer
actually
ghost.
going to be a computer
Did
ghost.
we kill
mutant.
somebody?
That's true. Yeah, this is
Mike, this is your time. This is your time. You're from Missouri. You're most likely to have killed somebody.
Did Mike go with $3 on this one? Are we going $3, $4? Everybody gonna give me $4? Because I will do $4.
I think Mike's stuck with it.
No, I'm going $4.
Okay.
I'll go
Hey,
4. Anybody want to go? Anybody want to go 5? No, $4. $4 going once for Unfriended. $4 going twice.
5 it is.
5. Brandon's going 5. I will go 6.
No. No. Okay. Well, 6 it is.
Oh no, you were. I was going 4. I said $4. $4 going once, $4 going twice, and I get it for $4. All right. Okay. The next film on the list is Paul Blart Mall Cop 2.
Wait, so you sold it for sold it to you for 4?
Sold to me for $4. Yes. Next film is Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. This is the sequel.
I got $1.
$5.
$5. I'll go 6.
Yeah. Okay.
Anybody got $7 on Paul Blart Mall Cop 2?
I
I got 7.
Oh, Mike got in first for me. So, Nick,
right.
do you want to go
I
8?
got Mike first too.
Nah, you have it for 8.
I will go 8. No problem. On Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. Paul Blart Mall Cop made a lot of money. Everybody took the kids. Anybody want to go? Anybody want to go to
Weekends.
9?
You know what? I will go 9. I will go 9.
I'll go. What's that?
It's got 2 weeks.
It's got 2 weeks. What do you mean it's got 2 weeks?
First one, the first one made 146 million.
Yeah. I will go 10.
Okay.
10 on Paul Blart Mall. Anybody gonna take me 11 on Paul Blart Mall Cop 2?
You've got it.
$10 going once.
All yours.
$10 going twice. All right. I guess I am getting Paul Blart Mall Cop 2.
Mistake.
Ooh, you wish. All right. The next film on the
We have
docket.
286. Joe at 91. Everyone else still has their money.
The next film on the docket is Avengers: Age of Ultron. This is based on a old British show,
David
The
Webb.
Avengers. So I got $5 for Brandon. Do I hear
6.
20? Who's gonna give me 20?
I got 20.
All right, let's speed this up. Is anybody gonna give me 30 yet? Who's giving me 20?
26.
26? I'll go 27.
28.
29.
30.
31.
40.
41.
43.
50.
60.
67.
Jesus. 70.
Spend all your monies.
I'll go 71.
70.
I'll go 75.
Oh my
I'm-
god.
I learned from my mistakes from past drafts, man.
What? You don't think this is going to do as well as Pain and Gain?
All right, I have $75.
76.
$76. Is anybody gonna give me 77?
77.
No, you already.
Oh,
you're at
was that me?
76.
I'm
Yes,
77.
I have. I
You can
have.
space bit.
I have
Can you
both.
space bit?
No, I think that counts. I think that counts. It goes
No.
70.
Space bit in this game.
I have
I'm sure you
Brandon
can
at
space bit.
76. Is anybody gonna give me 77? Nick, are you gonna give me 77?
Hell no.
All right,
This
76.
was just
$76 going once.
ruse to get him to go up that high.
Yeah, that's what I was playing.
76
Taking
going
my
twice.
entire family.
Yeah. How grateful I was that he took the bait.
That is
Somebody had to buy it.
That
I mean,
is-
I think it's going to be incredibly successful. I just think you're going to blow your wad on that one thing.
That's
getting
I'm going to try to
300
diversify.
that is sold to
Easy.
Brandon for
No,
70.
it is. It is.
That's sold to
And
Brandon
it
for
is a legit
76.
strategy.
But
I
We're
thought
going to
about
win by
just
more
blowing it
than
all.
$1 billion and change.
Here's the
like,
deal.
Like,
By-
I think
By my projections,
I
that
think the
movie should
highest
have gone
like,
for 85.
rating is going to be more than $1 billion.
At least. By
Nothing is going to make as much as Avengers.
my calculations, that movie should have gone for minimum 85. So I think 76 is actually, it's not like a steal, but that like Avengers is going to be the tent pole.
Yes.
Let's
Yes.
just-
It's
no,
gonna
I think
make
you're
more
right.
than a
I
person.
just think that I can diversify a portfolio between now and the end of the draft.
Oh, look at this guy. I can do
And,
numbers.
You know, maybe it'll add up, and maybe
What's
it'll
next?
beat it. Because
The
I
next film
don't
is
think the Avengers is going to make 50% of all of the box office.
no, not 50%.
Too early to
You
say
know
that
what I
I'm
mean?
planning on doing this.
It has to make
paper
1/6 of all the box office because we have 6 people.
Yeah. See, I'm counting against
Oh,
you
okay,
guys
fair enough.
Yeah.
beating each other to death.
All right, the next film is Hot Pursuit.
Wait, so that
It's
was 76 to Brandon?
76
Yep.
to Brandon for Avengers. Yes, 76 off of Brandon. He's down to 24 already. The next
So he has
film,
Has
24 left.
$24 left.
the next film
Yay.
is Hot Pursuit. It stars Reese Witherspoon and Sofia Vergara. This is directed by Anne Fletcher. They play
5.
They play cops.
Oh,
6.
okay.
I hear 6 from Mike. Does anybody want to give me 7 for Hot Pursuit? $6 going once. $6 going twice. That's sold to Mike for $6. I think that's the reasonable bid. I think it's gonna make $6 money. The next movie is Mad Max Fury Road. It's a reboot of the Mad Max franchise. Stars
It's reasonable.
Tom Hardy.
Well, the thing is, it's gonna make a bunch of Avengers is gonna be number 1, but that week, but
5.
Here 5 for Mad Max.
15.
15 for Mad Max. $15.
20.
20? Who's giving me
No,
20?
no, I said 6. If it's that high, I'm done.
No, I thought I heard somebody give me 20.
I did.
Okay.
Nick did.
Nick gave me 20. Do I hear $21 for Mad Max?
21.
21 from Mike. $22 for Mad Max?
You gotta make when you bet, you gotta make it a little bit higher. You can't increase it by 1.
Oh, what?
Just saying.
It's just like leverage.
It only takes 1 to win, son.
Leverage that caper.
Yeah.
That's I have 22 to Mike right now. $22 going once.
No, 21.
Sorry, 21 going once.
Mike
It's
right now
21
is
from
that
me.
person on The Price is Right where they bid like $300 and the person right next to them says 301.
I hear
Anyway, we've got Mike at 21.
Yeah.
21
No,
going
that's
once.
Very true.
Mike said
21 going twice. And that is sold.
22.
Oh, 22. 22.
Snipe.
Snaked it in. $22 to Nick. Do I hear 23? $22 to Nick going once.
23.
$23.
23.
23 to Mike. Nick, are we going 24?
It's yours, buddy.
23 going once. 23 going twice. And that is sold to Mike Flynn for $23 for Mad Max Fury Road.
I'm down to 71.
I think you overpaid for that.
I do too. I think he definitely overpaid for that. But hey, we'll see. Maybe it's gonna be the
That
sleeper.
Max gonna do good, son.
Everyone I know just can't wait to see it. But then again, I don't know everybody.
Yeah.
The next film is going to be Pitch Perfect 2. Girls are singing.
See, the key to winning this one is convincing Kuhan to pay too much.
I'm not
So
gonna
I'm
pay
going
too
to
much.
start the bidding off
Yeah,
at
yeah.
10.
So everybody, just
10.
11.
Jesus, you really made it hard, man.
15.
I am not going past 13. So $15 going once. $15 going twice.
Joe, you went too high.
And that's
went
sold
too high. You
to
goaded him
Jose
too high.
Cuevas for $15.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna do that well. I mean, it's gonna do well enough, but I don't think it's gonna do $15 well.
But no, I'm okay with that.
The next film on the docket is Tomorrowland. This is a Disney movie based on a ride, right?
Based on a place.
Based on a place.
Based on a whole entire section of the park.
True.
Yes.
it's a great, big,
Well,
beautiful
Pirates of the
tomorrow.
Caribbean works, so
Yep,
why not?
Shining
so
at the end of every
Tomorrowland
day.
Stars George Clooney, I think, is in this movie. Yeah, whatever.
Directed by Brad Bird.
Oh, it is directed by Brad Bird. That's important.
12.
12. I hear 12. Do I hear 13 for Tomorrowland?
I'll give you 15.
$15 for Tomorrowland.
16.
$16 for Tomorrowland. Do I hear 17? $16 going once. $16 going twice. And
How much did Pitch Perfect go for?
15.
Wow.
That's sold to Jose Cuevas for $16 Tomorrowland. What are we all
Can we
at?
do a rundown of how much everybody's spent so far?
Yeah.
So far, we have Kuhan at 86 Kuhan quid. Joe at 60 Kuhan quid. Nick is at 100. Saint is at 100. Brandon is at 24 due to his purchase of Age of Ultron. And Mike is at 71.
With Hot Pursuit of Mad Max in my bankroll.
And that was your movie draft minute.
And our next film is the Poltergeist remake. It's a remake of the movie Poltergeist.
I got 5.
5. Do I hear 6?
You got 10.
Ooh, 10. $10. Power bid from Mike Flynn. Sam
10,
Rockwell.
eh? Oh, interesting.
Sam Rockwell's in this movie, directed by Sam Raimi. $10. $10 I hear going once. $10.
Sam Raimi.
$10.
That
going
delicious
twice.
Sam Raimi.
That is sold to Mike for $10.
Sweet.
That puts Mike at what again?
Mike is now at 61.
61.
Yep. And Mike's keeping track of himself. Way to go, Mike. The next film on the list is going to be Aloha. This is a film that's directed by Cameron Crowe, stars Emma Stone, Rachel McAdams, Bradley Cooper. I don't know the plot of this
4.
movie. Wow, okay, 4. Do I hear 5?
I've got 5.
I'll go 6. It's a celebrated military contractor returns to the site of his greatest career triumphs, reconnects with a long-ago love while unexpectedly falling for the hard-charging Air Force watchdog assigned to him. Emma Stone, Rachel McAdams,
It looks good.
Bradley Cooper, Jay Baruchel,
I'll do 7.
Bill Murray. $7. Do I hear 8? I'll go 8. Do I hear 9? $8 going once?
10.
10.
I just said 10.
Oh, did you? Okay. $10.
Critical listening, Kuhan.
Sorry, $10. Do I hear 11? I got $10 going once. I got $10 going twice. And that is sold to Nick Applebaum for $10.
Nick Applebaum's first purchase,
Oh, Jesus.
which is now at 89.
I know what I'm taking my girlfriend to see. Oh, Jesus.
She's gonna see Aloha like 6 times. Be like, Nick, why are you taking me to this movie so much?
I know. I just think it's so romantic.
You're gonna start bawling like the 3rd time.
Oh, yeah.
And she's gonna be like, why are you crying? She's like, I can't believe I bought this
It's all
movie.
part of playing the game, man. You know.
The next movie is San Andreas.
No. He's gonna be crying so much that even freaking George is gonna be like, "Yeah, why you crying?"
The next movie is called San Andreas. A helicopter pilot sets out to rescue his daughter after a massive temblor shakes up California. Stars The Rock.
I will give you 5.
I'll give you 10. I will take $10 for this movie. Do I hear 11?
11.
12.
13.
14. $14 going once. $14 going twice. Hell yes, I just bought The Rock movie for $14.
Kuhan is
You
now
can
at
have the
74.
Rock movie for $14.
I'm at, what do you say? I'm at 74?
Sure.
Kuhan is now at 74.
74. All right, the next movie is Entourage the movie. If you know any frat bros who were frat bros when Entourage was still on somehow, then this is the movie for them to go see. What do
$7.
$7 for Entourage is what I'm hearing from Jose Cuevas. Do I hear $8?
You hear 8 from me.
$8. Do I hear 9? I have $8 going once. I have $8 going twice. And that's sold to Nick Applebaum for $8.
Nick Applebaum now at 81.
That's probably a solid enough bid with the way this is going. The next film on the list is going to be.
Yeah, I think I could go up to 10 on that one.
I wasn't gonna. I would not have gone past 8, honestly, myself. So I would say 8.
Cool, and I think you have to fix your. You have an echo. You gotta fix your thing.
I have an echo because that's the way that I can get the audio going to the stream. But I can fix that by making my audio to you guys lower quality.
Okay.
Works out.
There we go. Okay.
That's fine.
Like it's a very new echo. It's not like it was
Yeah.
here the whole time.
Which is surprising because it should have been there for the last hour. So I didn't change anything.
This is way better.
Yeah, this is it's just you're not gonna hear. an
So are
echo.
we on Insidious now, or the other one?
No, Spy. We're on
Spy.
Yes.
Right, we took out Insidious.
Yes, we took out Insidious and replaced it with another movie. So the next film is going to be Spy. A CIA analyst goes undercover to infiltrate a dangerous arms dealers organization. This movie stars Melissa McCarthy and is directed by Paul Feig, the team behind The Heat and Tammy. I think did he direct Tammy? I don't know. Paul Feig, Melissa McCarthy.
No.
Bridesmaids.
No, I think
Bridesmaids. Right.
Paul Feig
Okay.
wouldn't have let Tammy be what it was.
Jason
kidding.
Statham, Jude Law, Rose Byrne, Marina Baccarin, but really Melissa McCarthy, Paul Feig.
Rose Byrne.
$3.
$3 for Spy. Do I hear
$4.
$5 for Spy? Do I hear 5? Do I hear 5?
5.
$5.
5.
7.
$7 to Mike.
8.
$8 to is that Brandon?
That was Brandon.
$8 to Brandon. Do I hear $9 for Spy?
9.
Because I'll go $9. $9 to Joe. I'll go 10. Do I hear $11 for Spy? $10. $10 to me going once. $10 going twice. I just picked up Spy for $10.
Kuhan is now at 64.
I'm happy with that. $10. Hell yeah. Hey, the next film is going to be Boo, the Bureau of Otherworldly Operations. I believe this one stars Seth Rogen. It's a DreamWorks movie. And my tablet.
I'll buy that for $1.
Is anybody gonna buy it for $2?
I will give you 2. I will give you 2.
Who's gonna give me 10? Anybody gonna give me 10?
I'll give you 5.
I will give you 6.
I'll give you 5 or 6.
I will pay 9. Anybody gonna give me 10? $9 going once. $9 going twice. Shit, I'm gonna win this thing.
10.
$10. Oh ho! Jesus, fuck.
Oh,
Breaking it at the end. I'll go 11. Yeah.
Wait, what is this?
This is Bureau of Otherworldly Operations. Boo. Kids
I'll
movie.
go 12.
Sorry.
$12.
I'm going to regret this, aren't I?
I'll no, because I'm gonna go 13. Do I hear $14? $13 going once. $13 going twice. And that's sold to me for $13. I'm now at 51, I believe.
Yes, that's what I have.
Yeah, the next film is the one that Brandon thought was next, is Jurassic World. I don't need to say anything. Chris Pratt stars in a
30.
new Jurassic Park movie. $30. Whew.
30.
$50. $50 right here, right now.
$30. Come on, man. Be nice. Let's start at 20.
55.
$55. Do I hear anything else? 55 going once?
I was waiting. I knew
56.
Caleb was gonna. I knew Caleb was gonna bet on the Chris Pratt
60.
movie.
$60 to Caleb. To St. Dennis. Jesus fucking Christ! I gotta edit that shit out now. $60 to St. Dennis. Do I hear 7? Do I hear 61? Let me hear 61 at first.
And Brandon's just like, why did it start so high?
Brandon's like, I only got $25. $60 going once to St. Dennis. $60 going twice. And that is sold to St. Dennis for $60.
Saint's first money out of his pocket. He is now
gotta
at
go
40
for the
quid.
pay. I gotta go for the pay.
That is, I would say that is a mistake.
What does Michael Bay
you
have to do with
overpaid.
Jurassic World?
I think
you
you
overpaid.
I think you overpaid, but I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
totally
Well,
overpaid.
When does that come
I
out?
have very high faith in Chris Pratt.
Jurassic
Jurassic
World
World
comes
is
out
on June 12th,
June 12th.
2015.
Yep,
I mean, Jurassic World's gonna do good. Don't get me wrong, but
it's gonna do well, but it's not gonna do that well. That's $16 less than Brandon paid for Avengers, and I think it's gonna do less than half of what Avengers does.
Yeah.
that.
No, I don't think it's gonna do less than half. Ugh.
I think it's gonna do half its best. I think Avengers is gonna set
It
right.
comes
I
out
think
on
it's
a
gonna
good
do a
weekend.
quarter.
The next film
I
is
think it'll be the second biggest movie of the year.
the next film is Inside Out. This is a Pixar movie.
Amy Poehler.
Amy Poehler, Mindy Kaling, Bill Hader, Phyllis Smith, and Louis Black.
I got 5.
25.
Son of a.
26.
Okay, man.
26. This is a Pixar movie.
I bid exactly $24.
I bid 23.
Are we going back?
We're not going. I already bid. Joe already bid 25, and I already bid 26. We can't go in the other direction.
I don't see why not. I thought this was America.
I've heard it both ways.
Do I hear $27 for this movie for Inside Out?
You do not.
$26 going once. $26
Who's
going
getting-
twice. Sold to me for $26. Which means
Kuhan is now at
Could
25.
we get a recap of where everybody's at?
Yeah.
All right, so
Please.
Kuhan is at 25, Kuhan Quid. Joe is at 60, Joe Cuevas. Nick is at 81 rain dollars. Saint is at 40. Brandon is at 24, and Mike at 61.
What is Nick at?
Nick is at
80.
81 rain dollars.
81. Got it.
One.
Got it.
Jeez.
I feel like Nick's gonna take this draft because nobody knows how to bid in this fucking thing. All right, the next movie's Ted 2. It's the sequel to Ted. There's the talking Ted.
I will
24.
give you
24 from
What
Brandon.
the fuck?
Holy shit! Brandon's gonna have a
I was
two-movie
gonna
slate.
be like 2.
Brandon's gonna have a
Did the
two-movie
first one-
slate. It's gonna be
Let him take it.
Avengers
Let him
and
take it.
I
Ted
didn't
2.
think- I mean, take it. Well, no, nothing I can say like he's not allowed to renege at this point.
No,
So
he's done.
nothing I can say can
He's done.
persuade him out of it.
That's
It
it.
doesn't matter. He's a cooked turkey. But
Do I hear
did the
25?
first one even really make that much money?
Yes.
The
I
first
didn't
one
Yeah,
think
it
it
was
was.
a big
I was
hit.
The first
Really?
one made
Yeah.
like $200 million at least.
It was
this
actually
is-
a legendary weekend
Wow.
at the movie theater I was at. Which Magic Mike and Ted made so much money at the
I
time
believe
that we actually
Magic
had
Mike,
to
but
close
I
down.
didn't realize
like,
Ted's. Wow.
Yeah, no, Ted
All right, okay.
made bank.
The movies.
Ted and
bank.
Magic Mike made some of the best money for R-rated films ever.
Yeah, no, it
Fair
was
enough.
insane. The next film is Max. It's about a dog. I'll give it $2.
I will give you $1.
I'll give you 2.
I will
I give you 5.
5. Do I hear
$6.
I hear $6. Do I hear 7? $6 going once.
8.
$8
8.
to Nick Applebaum. Do I hear $9? $8 going once. $8 going twice. And that is sold to Nick Applebaum for $8.
Nick Applebaum, now it's 73.
I would say that's an overpay, but fuck it, I don't even know what's an overpay anymore in this draft.
I'm hoping that
it
Fox
bid
News,
for $5
because
inside the main
did
draft.
you know this isn't about a dog? It's about a Marine Corps dog
That's true.
Yeah, I read
Oh.
about it.
fighting the war for our freedom and stuff.
America.
So, fuck you, Obama. We're gonna see this movie because this dog.
This
would
dog fights for
bark
our
at
freedom.
you.
This dog is more American
Yes.
than you are.
Speaking
I'm
of
hoping
America.
that the Fox News crowd rallies to see this like they saw American Sniper, but they're gonna bring their kids this time, so you can double that shit. I'm hoping this one's actually
well,
sleeping.
I would say this is more comparable to last year's America, which did horribly. If it's the conservative group like movie,
The
if
thing
you
is,
would.
American Sniper
you're
got Oscar
probably
buzz.
almost certainly right, but I had a bunch of money left, so I have to spend it.
American Sniper got the Oscar bump, which this movie will not
Yeah.
be getting.
Probably not, but it is about a dog. I don't know. It's probably an overpay, but at this point, like I said, I don't have much left.
The
I got
next-
more money.
It's on the Magic
What
Mike.
do you have?
Yeah, you have the most money of everybody.
Terminator Genesis
do.
is the next movie we're going with. Terminator Genesis.
I'll give you
Arnold's back.
3 for that.
Exactly $23.
23.
Mike said
I said 25 already.
25 from
Brandon,
Mike.
do you want it?
No,
$0.
no, hold on. Caleb goes 23. Brandon goes 24. Mike goes 25. All right, do I hear 26?
Brandon doesn't even have money
Oh, no,
anymore.
Mike-
I have $0.
Brandon's out of money. That's right. I forgot. Brandon spent all his money on Ted fucking 2. Ted fucking 2 is what Brandon spent his money on. Do I hear $26 for Terminator Genesis?
7, maybe.
I can't justify that.
25
$7.
$25 for
Who's gonna loan me some money?
Terminator Genesis going once. $25 going twice. And that's sold for $25. Real quick, in my pre-draft numbers,
Yes.
that shouldn't have sold for more than 8, but in my current draft numbers, 22 would have been appropriate. That's how fucked up this draft has been. All right, $25 to Mike for Terminator Genesis. The next film is Magic Mike 2050.
I will give you 10.
2050.
I will give you 15 for that sucker.
$15. Do
I can go to 16.
16.
I can go to 16.
Oh,
I could do 20.
Hmm.
oh my god. Oh my lord. $20 going once. $20 going twice. And that's Magic Mike for $20. Let's go.
How much
what
does he
you-
have left?
What you guys don't understand is there are a lot of horny women out there. And
There's
just
also
because you
me.
guys aren't interested doesn't mean they aren't.
Let's get another rundown
So,
from Joey C. What's
All right, so currently we've got Kuhan at 25, Kuhan Quid, Joe at 60, Joe Cuevas, Nick at 53, Rain Dollars, Saint at 40, Brandon is out of money, and Mike is at 36.
Damn it.
Yep.
All right.
Wait, Joe, you got 60 left?
Yeah.
I got 60 left.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm just goading everyone at this point.
Nick's the Caleb of this draft.
Yep. All right. Our next film is called Selfless. It's like face/off.
Self/less.
I will give you 3.
It's like face/off, but selfless. I'll go 4. Shit. $4 going once. Oh, good. $5. I was just hoping. I honestly, I want this. Like, this movie is a good buy, but I don't. $5 going once. $5 going twice. And that's sold to Mike Flynn for $5. Oh my god! Like, honestly,
It's a Tarsum movie. The guy makes some like really cool, weird shit, but
Yeah, they look good though.
there aren't. Yeah, but I don't know, man.
honestly, look.
Maybe this is the time that he catches lightning in a bottle and a bunch of people see it.
$5
I mean, well,
I don't know that.
$5 is a good buy. It's just I didn't want to spend the money, but I wanted Joe to bid up, and he was not doing that, and I was worried.
Yeah.
Nick, even if this is his Lightning in the Bottle film, though, Minions comes out the same week.
The
Yep.
next film is Minions, and I will bid $25.
Yes.
Son of a
26.
bitch.
Joe bids 26. Do I hear 27?
You hear 30.
Do I hear 31?
Are your eyes closed?
31.
$31. Do I hear $32? Mike, how much money do you have?
Cruising.
Mike is at 31.
Mike has 31. Damn. How much money does Nick
So
have?
I'm already out. So
Nick has 53.
30, okay, do I hear $32 for this movie? Oh, Nick is playing the damn game. $31 going once, $31 going twice. And that's sold to Jose for $31. And the next movie is Ant-Man, and I bid 25.
I bid 30.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. No,
32.
That's the play. Do I hear 33? How much money does
Yeah, you hear 33.
how much money does Saint have, Joe?
Saint has 40.
Nick, do I hear 40? Okay, do I hear 34? Do I hear 34 from Saint? $33 to Nick going once for Ant-Man.
I don't know about that one. Hold on a second.
It's tense. It's palpable.
I have $33 going once to Nick Applebaum for Ant-Man. $33 going twice. And that is sold to Nick for $33. Whew.
I'm now at 20.
That's a good buy. That's a good buy.
That is a really good buy.
What did I just buy? I just bought
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man?
You bought Ant-Man for
Ant-Man.
$33.
Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Nice.
that's a solid buy. I won't say it's a really good buy, but it's solid.
Yeah, I feel like that's right on the edge, which is why I didn't go any further.
That's fair. That's
Kuhan,
fair.
you know what Ant-Man might be?
What?
The
might-
first really big Marvel bomb.
Well, I was going
It
for a
might be.
train wreck.
But it might
The next
be
movie is
next
Trainwreck.
Iron Man.
Speaking
Segway.
of which,
Hey,
I think there's
remember,
a 0% chance of it being the next Iron Man. It might be the next
Remember-
like Thor or Captain
No,
America,
no.
but it won't
Here's-
do Iron Man numbers. It just
Here's
will.
why
Yeah,
it
no
might.
way.
Here's why it might. You all say that, but Iron Man before that movie was a fucking nobody. Like nobody liked
It's not
Iron
that
Man.
he's a nobody. It's the fact that this
But he-
film looks so generic. It looks like so much of that Iron Man formula.
Well,
And I feel
That's
like everybody
possible.
kind of knows.
but I'm also thinking maybe with Paul Rudd, it might have more of the humor aspect that, like, say,
Yeah, I think
Guardians of
the one
had.
trailer
Iron
we've
Man
seen
had
is
that
That'll
humor
be in
aspect.
its-
That was what
I
Iron
don't know.
Man made.
Gambling Man thinks we are grossly underestimating that film. Easily hits over 500 million.
Oh no.
We'll see.
no.
I have it.
I don't know.
I have it
That's
on
a-
the high end.
that's a
High end
2-3.
going for 400 is what I have it on the high end.
It sounds like it could be Guardians or Scott Pilgrim. Either way.
It's not going to be.
I
Scott
think it's
Pilgrim.
going to go more Scott Pilgrim
No.
because Guardians
Yeah.
was completely new.
It's-
I feel like this is too generic, and at best, it's going to hit like. I think it'll probably hit Incredible Hulk numbers at
Yeah,
most
I
likely.
think
I
that's.
think
I think
it's
that's
gonna be like 200-300 worldwide.
I think.
Probably.
I think the low
just because
end.
of Marvel.
I have the low end at
300 worldwide?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I have the
That's
low
well
end. I have the
low.
low end at 220 domestic. 220 is what I have
Well,
it at.
well, the
I'm-
reason I say
I'm
that
thinking-
is because the Marvel brand's that strong.
Right.
That even
no,
if this
300.
film tanks,
300. That's
you
what I'm
know,
saying. 300 is weak as fuck for the Marvel brand.
Yeah.
I actually think it's probably going to do what you at 180.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Domestic?
I think it's going to do 300 domestic.
It's a risk.
Um,
That's for sure.
I mean, it's coming up right next to Minions. It's coming up right after Ultron. I do not think it's going to hit the Guardians money at the very least.
Hey,
Although
next-
I will admit, I was gonna say real quick, I will admit that it's kind of a smart play by Marvel to put that after Ultron, because Ultron's looking like it's gonna be hitting really heavy, like story wise. So something with a bit more levity.
I feel
to
like
it.
it's too early to tell at this point.
Oh, I'm just saying.
I think it's perfect time to say like we can all assume that Age of Ultron's going to be heavier film than Ant-Man, which if it's starring Paul Rudd, I mean,
it's a Paul Rudd film.
The next movie
anyway,
is
speaking of what this podcast is,
Trainwreck.
It actually says that on our Patreon,
Yes, it
by
does.
the way.
The next movie is Trainwreck. This movie is directed by Judd Apatow, written by Amy Schumer, stars Amy Schumer, Bill Hader, LeBron James as himself. So, who wants to bid on Trainwreck?
$2.
$2 on.
I'll bid
Trainwreck.
$5.
$5 on Trainwreck.
6.
This is my .01.
Do I hear $7 for Trainwreck?
You hear 7 for Trainwreck.
Do I hear $8 for Trainwreck? $7 going once. $7 going twice. And Trainwreck is sold to Mike for $7,
Mike is now
That's
at
not bad.
24.
which means he's now under me, and which is what I assume that bid was supposed to be.
Yep.
The next movie is Pixels. Stars Kevin James as the president, Adam Sandler, and Pac-Man.
Hold on, this movie has a cast?
Do I hear any bids on Pixels?
This is
$5.
that episode of Futurama.
Yeah.
$5.
$5 for Pixels.
7.
I'll give you 6. Oh,
Seven.
7.
Do I hear $8 for Pixels? Shit.
Who said 7?
Joe. Joe, what are you at?
I'm at 29.
29. So
What am I at?
You're at 20.
what is Saint at?
Saint's at 40.
Shit.
Saint
$7.
doesn't
Oh.
buy anything.
I think it's clear what he wants.
Yeah. Was it you said you're at 7 for Pixels?
Yeah.
$7 going once. $7.
I'll do it.
$8 going once for Pixels. $8. $8 to Nick Applebaum. Do I hear $9? I have $8 going once. $8 going twice. And Pixels is sold
$9.
$9.
Oh.
Shit, Mike. $9 to Mike going once. $9 going twice. And Pixels is sold to Mike, aka Kevin James, for $9. Next film is called Paper Towns.
14.
I go TGI Fridays with this money.
I'm going to 7.
$7 for Paper Towns. Do I hear
It's John
$8 for
Green,
Paper
guys.
Towns? Is that a John Green book? Paper
Yes.
Towns. Paper Towns is essentially a Nicholas Sparks movie, except John Green. Do I hear $8 Paper Towns? And nothing
It's
is
a
gonna.
love story mystery.
It's just nothing is gonna do near like it's not gonna do as well as
Well, no stars.
Cancer movie. Yeah.
And Fault in Our Stars didn't even like break the bank or anything.
Yes, it did.
Yeah. Well,
For its budget, but not overall.
No, Fault in Our Stars.
Yeah.
What did that?
For its budget, it made amazing money. For what we're doing here, we don't care about how much the budget goes for. We care about how much it actually like makes money of.
Yeah.
I thought Fault in Our Stars made more than. Oh no, 307 worldwide. Yeah, that's not amazing. That's I mean, it would be good for $7. Do I hear $8 for Paper Towns? For Fault in Our Stars without the cancer.
Fault in Our Stars, too.
Fault in Our Stars 2. No cancer this time. All right. I hear $7 going once. $7 going twice. And Paper Towns is sold for $7.
Yes! That is the only thing I wanted from this draft.
Wow. Okay. The next movie is Pan. This is a movie about Peter Pan.
Kuan, how much are you betting on this one?
$1. No, wait, hold on. Nothing. I'm not betting on this one.
Okay.
I'll
is-
bet
That's
one.
all I care about. You guys can do whatever the heck you want here with this.
I just $1 for pan. Anybody want to?
I can go 2.
Just one.
Oh my god! Do I hear $3 for
I'll
pan?
go-
You might as well buy it high because Saints got the rest.
Yeah. Do I hear $4 for pan?
3.
$3 for pan. $3 going once.
4.
$4 for pan. Do I hear $5 for pan? $4 going once. $4 going twice. Oh my god, you guys are not bidding properly. That's sold for $4.
5.
Oh, 5. Shit.
No, it said 5.
I'll take that 5. $5. 5 going once. 5 going twice.
$6.
$5 going twice. Do I hear $6 from anybody? Sold for $5. Okay. The next film is called Mission Impossible something.
Nick,
15.
how much money do you have, Nick?
I have 15, I think.
That's
I
correct.
bid 15.
I bid 24.
Okay, I bid 16.
I bid 24. I bid $24.
Is that all you have?
I have $25.
I bid 26 then.
Okay.
I have 22 in case anyone's wondering.
Bam.
He has 40, right?
Yes.
Yes, I have 40.
That's fine. Yeah. That's $26 is sold. The next film is Fan 4 Stick.
15.
16.
22.
23.
I hate you.
And I buy it for $23. The last film.
How much does Mike have left?
I have 15 left.
Yeah.
I
no.
have 15.
I knew
So how
I was
much did you
getting.
buy
I
that?
knew I was
I'll bid
getting either
15.
Mission
I'll bid
Impossible.
15 for Man of Uncle.
$15 for Man from Uncle. Did anybody have 16?
Wait, I have 16 on Man from Uncle.
Okay, that's
How much
it.
did FF sell for? 23?
23. Yeah, that's 16. 16 is the last. That's
You
the last
got-
bid. 16 is all the money from Man. That's
Yeesh.
it. We're done. I knew I was getting either Mission Impossible or Fantastic Four, and I figured if Saint wanted Mission Impossible, he'd be getting that one. That was his decision on which of those two movies I'd get. It was
How
honestly
much
that was
did you
it.
blow on? How much did you blow on FF?
$23.
Blow, by the way.
Oh, no, that movie's
so,
gonna make at
so what do
least-
we all have?
All right, so I have Kuhan at £2. Joe
You know
at
what?
No,
Can I
nobody
make it so
gives
that
a
I
shit about
put
money
all my
anymore.
money into?
What
Can I
movie?
put my money into Mission Impossible?
we can. Do you want to make it that?
Yeah, just 60 and 40. Let's do an even split.
I forgot to keep track
That's-
of what movie everybody bought.
I know what
the
I have. I know what movies I have.
What do you,
I have Hot.
Yeah.
I have Hot Pursuit,
Mhm.
Mad Max, Poltergeist, Terminator, Selfless, Trainwreck, and Pixels. This is the most diverse portfolio I've ever had in one
which
of
is
these
good.
drafts.
So you said you had Hot Pursuit, Mad Max, Poltergeist,
Terminator,
Terminator.
Selfless, Trainwreck, and Pixels. And I have
I
15
can text
left
you
over.
a picture of the transaction sheet. I'm not going to promise it makes sense. But that'll help you figure
you
out
say
how much
about-
everyone paid for
Wait,
everything.
wait, you have pixels?
Yeah,
I thought I got it.
wrong.
This is why you should have been keeping track of it, Kuhan.
I'm sorry. I was keeping track of how much money everything went for, and I forgot to keep track of who.
Do we want to?
That was my job.
No. I was keeping track of how much money each movie went for. It's fine. It's fine. By the end of this recording, I will have a track of what everything went for because I know what each movie went for, and as long as Joe's sheet has an order of those things in some way, I can figure it out.
I have Nick going from 53 to 20, so he spent 33 on something and then 5 on something.
So he spent 33 on Ant-Man. Before that, he spent 5 on.
No, 5 was the last thing.
5 was the last thing. 5 he spent on Pan.
Oh,
Man from Uncle.
yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Who got Man from Uncle?
I got
Who's gonna get-
Yeah.
So I had 20 left over?
Yeah.
Motherfucker,
Ouch.
I thought I had 15 because I thought I also got pixels.
No, it's fine
You
because Joe had
15 going fan.
Yeah, I had you for 20, but you said 15, so I said, okay, then.
Joe
cool.
had 22. He was getting Uncle no matter what.
Fair enough.
So that's not even a problem. What did so before the 33, what did Nick spend?
Before the 33, Nick spent 20 on something.
20 on. Did he buy Magic Mike? 2050.
I think I did.
Yeah.
He did
Oh,
buy
yeah.
Magic Mike.
Because
Yeah.
he was talking about the lady crowd.
I was totally going to get that.
That's
though,
right.
but you put more into it than I was willing to get.
Yeah. No, it's
My plan was to have those three films. it
Nick,
was Magic
Nick
Mike.
definitely bought
you got-
Max.
I'm pleasantly surprised that I got Pixels for as low as I did.
Hey,
That's
Max went
gonna
for
make
8.
some money.
I know what Brandon
No, it's
bought.
not. It-
We all know Brandon's fucking slate.
2 movies, baby. The left hand, the right hand.
you got Avengers in
I'm
one
right there
hand,
with you.
and you got Ted in the other.
That's
Left
it's still
hand, right.
the two that he.
I got a
that's
fist
the two.
and I got a pinky.
That's it, Brandon. Like the 2 movies you picked up, you picked 2 damn solid picks for the 2 you got.
This is funny. In
I
chat,
think
Andre
Ted
is
is gonna
saying
get
maybe
really close to
33
2.
is just a miniaturized guess for Ant-Man. You have to adjust it exponentially to human size.
Yeah, no, I saw that. That was humorous.
I still think there's a chance Ted goes for 2.
You know, it's funny. Like both Brandon and Saint both only got 2 movies, but between them they got probably the 4 biggest movies of the summer.
Yeah, but that's how you play the single movie game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like Ultron plus Ted might even win with how
Yeah.
much money Ultron's
Yeah,
gonna make.
honestly.
I feel like I got number 3 and number 2 of the biggest movies of this summer, like coming up.
Wait, But
You got
so,
Jurassic
I think
Park,
Jurassic
right?
World. Yeah,
Jurassic World
World's
and
probably
Mission Impossible.
2.
Mission Impossible. What was it? The last one was 4. That one
Yeah,
made
so this-
crazy bank, and they've only been making more and more money each time. So
And it comes out
Well,
later in the summer. So
And the thing is, they've only been getting better, really.
Yeah,
somehow.
Text.
Yeah, I got it.
And then Jurassic World again. I have faith in Chris Pratt. You know, I went for the Bay. I wish I could have gotten Magic Mike, but
You know, sometimes it's just meant to be.
I kind of wish I would have got Jurassic World, but I was like, I know Caleb's gonna go a bit heavy for that because Chris Pratt, but I wouldn't mind
I gotta
having
go
it.
for the Bay. I gotta go for the.
I didn't.
I mean,
bother
I know
trying
Saint
all-
came in knowing exactly what he wanted to,
You
and I figured it would be those 2 specific films.
I got
but
2
you
out of
subtracted
3.
you subtracted 11 from Nick, and nothing went for $11.
But was it? I know I wanted Mad Max and Terminator.
Really?
And I got both. So
Hold on.
That was
Oh,
definitely the first thing he bought.
Who bought Aloha?
Nick.
Okay,
Gotta
that
go
went
for
Did
the
I?
Bay.
That went for 10,
Oh,
which is fine. It was a
So
dollar.
he had an
difference.
extra dollar.
It wouldn't have made a difference in the end.
yeah.
Did I get that though?
Yes, because we were talking about how you were just going to keep bringing your girlfriend there.
Yeah.
Oh, I
And he
guess.
got the
Yep.
prize.
Longest ride went for 9. That was Joe. Unfriended went for 4. That was
What is the longest one?
me. Huh. Longest ride is a Nicholas Sparks movie,
I got
Oh,
all of the Nicholas Sparks movies.
including the one that wasn't numbered by Nicholas Sparks.
Yes.
Did I buy Paul Blart too?
Possibly.
Yeah, you did.
I'm
None of
gonna
us
say I
wanted
did,
to touch it, I
Nobody else
think.
is saying it, so I assume I bought Paul Blart 2. Pitch Perfect 2 was bought by Joe. Tomorrowland.
Because I was
goodbye,
trying,
Joe.
because I was trying to goad you into buying it,
Yeah, no,
and
I'm aware, and I did not get goaded because I actually planned on this movie draft. I'm gonna watch the movie, but I'm not gonna buy in the draft. You bought Tomorrowland too, right, Joe?
yes,
Yes. San
because
Andreas.
I was the only one willing to pay for it.
Yeah, San Andreas I bought because nobody else wanted to buy a fucking rock movie for $14.
Yep.
Spy for $10.
a rock movie that's gonna fucking bomb.
Spy for $10. I believe I also bought.
Yeah, that was a good
Spy
buy.
might be a surprise. Yeah.
No, it's gonna be good. It's Jason Statham in a comedy. People are not used to seeing that, and it's Megan Mullally and
Park.
Paul Feig teaming back up before they do
Megan McCarthy,
Ghostbusters.
Not Mullally. I
Sorry.
also bought Boo. Jurassic World definitely went to Saint.
I never heard of it.
Well,
Who got Hot Pursuit?
me, Saint, and Brandon, you don't have to worry about because I got my list and they only bought 2 movies apiece.
Hot
so
Pursuit
the
was
seats
Mike.
figured out them. Yeah.
Wait, Mike, did you send
I-
Kuhan on your list?
Oh no,
I
shit.
think I
Sorry.
put it in. Hold on. Who bought Minions?
Kuhan.
Is that me?
Yeah,
it?
you
How
bought-
much did
yeah,
Minions
you
go
bought,
for?
Yeah,
you,
Minions went for 31.
you bought it for like 20. Yeah, you bought
Minions
it for
went
like
for 31,
Keep
that was
track
me.
of your own movie?
Minions went to 31, that was me.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think I got all mine. Who bought Trainwreck for $7?
Me.
Trainwreck was Mike. Pixels for 9
Can't
was
wait.
also Mike.
Right.
Yep.
And then Paper Towns for 7 was Joe. And Mission Impossible for 26 was Saint. And Fantastic for 23 was me. All right. There we go. Now I can... Okay, now I have a list.
The one I spent the most on was Terminator.
So can you give us the rundown? Give us a movie draft minute.
Assuming I didn't fuck everything up, Brandon bought Avengers: Age of Ultron and Ted 2, and that's it. And he spent $100 on those 2 movies. Joe is going to have a slate of The Longest Ride, Pitch Perfect 2, Tomorrowland, Minions, Paper Towns, and The Man from U.N.C.L.E. I will have a slate of...
So I'm starting and ending the draft.
Yes, you are. I will have Unfriended, Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, San Andreas, Spy, Boo, Bureau of Otherworldly Operations, Inside Out, and Fantastic Four. Mike has Hot Pursuit, Mad Max Fury Road, Poltergeist, Terminator Genesis, and Selfless, Trainwreck, and Pixels.
Yep.
Nick has Aloha, Entourage, Max, Magic Mike XXL, Ant-Man, and Pan. And Saint Dennis has Jurassic World and Mission Impossible 17, whatever number it is. Rogue Squadron or something? No, that's a Star Wars game.
Renegade Squadron.
A very good Star Wars game. might I
All
add.
three of them.
So
That's
Nick
probably
has
my
Ant-Man
favorite
and
Star
what?
Wars game.
Nick has Ant-Man, Magic Mike, Pan, Max, Entourage, and Aloha.
When are we gonna get the Rogue Squadron, which is Squadron on like a trilogy
Wow,
on
those
PC? When are we gonna get those?
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Yeah,
Probably
That
never.
would require Factor 5 to still exist.
Man, I actually, you know what?
I want that so I can play like online co-op inside the what you got. The Rogue Squadron 3 had the Rogue Squadron 2 campaign for like which had like a whole campaign for co-op. I want that.
So real quick, as we were going through this draft, I would have sworn that like I had a pretty good, like it was probably pretty even somewhere or another, or no, not very even. But this is a really even slate. Except I can say for sure that Joe's going to lose. It's the only thing I can say for sure with certainty. Is that Joe?
Would that be surprising?
Joe
at any
with-
point?
he's got Inside Out, right?
No, I have
And
Inside
Minions.
Out. I haven't. He has
Oh.
Minions. That's true. He has
Yeah.
Minions. Minions is going to be.
I have Minions.
Minions is gonna.
Minions is going to help him out.
Minions is going to help him out.
Minions
but-
gonna help him out, but Minions is probably like I'll be honest, he might beat me. I feel like
Yeah.
it really is a contest for how big Ultron is
No,
and how big Jurassic World.
I think
could
Jurassic
be.
World
I
plus
feel
Mission
like
Impossible.
those are the two.
Jurassic World and Minions.
I
if we-
still
if
think
we-
Nick's got a shot because he's got all those wrist
I
tattoos.
think
He's
no.
got
I
Ant-Man
think
and
I honestly think,
Max.
I think everyone has a shot except for Joe because he bought 2 romantic teen dramas, The Man from U.N.C.L.E. and Tomorrowland and Pitch Perfect 2.
Yeah,
Minions is his
I
only
want to be
moneymaker.
clear about this one thing. The Man from U.N.C.L.E. is gonna bomb, man. It is going to fucking.
You see,
I
bomb.
bought it so nobody else would get it.
The
at
biggest-
very-
It's,
honestly,
it's
no,
it's the sort of ripoff of Mission Impossible in the sense that Mission Impossible
Joe bought Man from U.N.C.L.E. because it was
did that
available.
gimmick first. Take a spy movie or a spy
I
TV
bought-
show from the 60s.
Dude, I bought
make
Man
it
from
into a
U.N.C.L.E. because
movie.
it's the last thing.
Yeah.
Man from U.N.C.L.E. is like the one with the weirdest name that nobody
Yeah.
That
that I
nobody
know
remembers.
ever watched. I don't think there's going to be a lot of nostalgia, and I think it's going to be really hard to get young people in.
Or it's going to attract the NCIS crowd.
It's Man from U.N.C.L.E. was hey,
The alphabet soup. Oh my god.
Maybe
Yes,
they put the
I
Batman
will let my
versus
grandmother
Superman
know,
show.
and then she'll be sure to watch it.
I know for a fact I'm taking my grandfather.
it's
to see
at
it
the
since he
Dollar
watched
Theater.
Man from U.N.C.L.E., but I know I'm going to take him to see it and just watch his face when he sits there and goes. Ugh.
it's gonna have somebody, right? Who's the star of this movie?
He's going to say, Uncle, Uncle.
Oh yeah, it stars Henry Cavill and Armie Hammer.
Oh, wow.
that's a decent
Oh,
cast.
okay.
At least.
I mean, they're both all right actors. It's just they're not
Yeah.
like draws.
I
or
don't know
anything.
about Armie
Like-
Hammer, to be honest. He's
Like-
competent, but that's
Army
about it.
Hammer's got the name, but
So
I gotta say,
Like,
he
was
just
it,
doesn't, there's
yeah, like,
something about him.
He was
that
a
This isn't
Winklevoss.
about the movie being good.
he hasn't had success.
my
He
thing
did
like
kill the
with
Lone Ranger, didn't he?
Yeah.
my thing with Tomorrowland is like I'm excited to see it. I love Brad Bird. That's enough for me. I mean, George Clooney is a great actor, but it's all about Brad Bird for me. That said, the last couple years Disney has not done well with their live action fare at all,
Yeah.
financially speaking.
If any of the people watching want to follow along with our league, we'll be at boxofficedraft.com/league/real-view-mirror, which I'm going to need everyone to create an account on so that I can add them all in the actual draft stuff. But yeah, that is where to follow along with all this stuff. And I'm going to wrap up the show because it's been going on for a while. We're going to wrap the show. We're going to put it out, and we can keep talking. I don't care. But that was a draft, and I think it was fairly successful.
It was pretty good.
Did everybody have fun at least?
From a tech standpoint, or from
Did everyone have fun doing the draft at least?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
always
had
have
fun
fun doing
being
the
very
draft.
I
terrible
had
at trying to
fun
bait
right up
everyone
until I
out.
bid too high for Ted 2.
$24 for Ted 2, Brandon, was it?
Because Ted 2 is what you bid too high for, Brandon.
No, Brandon. Honestly, Brandon, I think bid properly on based on. I mean, the fact that Avengers 2 is coming
Avengers
out,
is gonna kick ass.
the fact that it's coming out so.
I wanted Ted 2 and I wanted Fantastic Four, but I knew $24 wasn't going to get them both, so screw it.
Well, I mean, I got Fantastic Four for $23, so
Yeah, no chance.
Yeah.
No chance.
yeah. I don't know. I like I said, I would have been willing to go like. I could have gone $80 on Avengers, but I knew that it would be much better to just let somebody else drop themselves out of the game. Like, that was the
I
better
did not
play.
expect 70. What was it? 77? 74?
76 is what you spent.
76. Yeah, I expected 70.
Yeah, no, I
Saint, what do you want your team
I
name
thought
to be?
everybody else would be scared off by it.
Saint, what do you want
My
your team
team
name to
name?
be? Yeah.
I have to think about this because what's gonna beat the Jersey City Thegalas? What's gonna beat that?
All right. Well, we're gonna do
You
that.
know what?
all
I know
in
exactly what it
post-show.
is. Give me a picture of Huey Lewis, and it's all doing it for my baby.
We're gonna
I can give you doing it for my baby in plain text.
So we're gonna end the recording part. If you're watching live, we're gonna continue to be live and do post show stuff. But that is gonna do it for this edition of the Real Mirror podcast. Follow us on whatever. I'm gonna do the beginning and ending with Joe afterwards. So this is gonna cut to us at a later time. All right.
So how do you sign up
magic.
for this website?
It should be in the upper right? Boxofficedraft.com.
Yeah, it
upper
says
right?
sign in, sign. Yes, it says sign in, sign up, and when I click it, this window opens up and it says sign in. I'm like, the hell?
You can sign in with your Google account.
I'm going to be Team Sentai Rangers.
Doing it all for my baby.
Are you just going to be Kuhan?
I can change my shit. It's not a big deal. Just make sure everyone's got a thing in there.
Okay.
Yes. So let me actually put in numbers for things.
Will I get like an email notification when you add me on there or something?
You're already on.
Yeah. So maybe or maybe not. I don't know. I doubt it.
Doesn't say I'm on. I mean,
Well, our league also isn't active yet because Kuhan and I need to do back-end admin stuff first.
Yeah.
okay, I got it.
Just make sure to get all the teams in there.
You missed the all. It's doing it all for my baby.
Okay, I can fix that.
We can fix that, but I want to put everyone in first so I can start putting all the money in. So that I can get it all set up so it can be all ready. 12:37. You know what? It's not even that late.
Yeah. We only took an hour and a half drafting.
Night.
Are you
Assuming
leaving?
it was that long for drafting.
Yeah, I think it was less than that for drafting. I think we went through the draft pretty quick.
Yes. Thank you.
What?
All right. Sorry. Separate convo.
Oh.
Forgot to mute.
Like some two fucking chats at once. God damn it. let me look at projection-wise. Who is projected to
So
me?
are we going to start doing movie draft minutes for Real View Mirror?
I don't know, man. Whatever.
Oh,
Whoever...
crap, we need to buy time at the end of the show.
Oh, crap, it's diamond time. Fuck. Have
Well, if you do, I'll subscribe. How's that?
Has everyone registered for the site?
Yeah.
I think
think
Nick
I
might be
did.
dead.
It says hi, Brandon.
Okay, so username.
Okay,
should
what's
be
your username?
Brandon, team name. I'll add him.
H. No.
Oh, is it HBKB9 or whatever?
H.
99.
OVA. Got my mojo back, baby. Oh, behave. No Hova?
Hova. It says not. It's not saying anything.
H to the Izzo, V to the Izzy.
It said HBKB99.
No. H. Wait. What?
What? It says up in the corner. It says hi, Brandon,
Okay.
with a capital or lowercase b.
Lowercase. Brandon.
Yeah, it's not letting me add you. Click
What
on
do you
your
want me to do about it?
click on your profile.
Okay. HBKB9.
HBKB9. God damn it. HBKB9. There we go. Added to the league. Mike, have you created a profile?
Yeah, I think I did.
What's your username?
MC Bigman.
MC Bigman.
Capital M, capital C, capital B, Igman.
There we go.
Balls deep.
Nick, did you create one?
Yeah.
What's your username?
It is the chopper. Duh.
Because what else would it be?
Chopper.
That's fair.
What else would
Capital
it be?
Get to the
D,
chopper.
lowercase A, the underscore, capital C, capital,
I already
regular
put it in.
H,
I'm good. We're good.
Hopper.
Alpha
It's like Jim Hopper.
from the
Think of a
office.
team name you want?
Yeah. So now you do all the team name stuff because I put all the people in. Just put all the team names in however you want to do them.
I have
There we go.
Well, like, you know I have to delete a team if I want to add a team name.
Okay. Well then, fucking do that shit. I don't give a.
Does anyone have a dying need to have a certain team name?
Trying to
Avengers.
think what my trying to think
Avenging
what
Teddy
mine would be.
Bears.
Avenging Teddy Bears.
Avenging
Okay.
Teddy Bears.
And that's Brandon.
Um,
Hold on. Let me just do that one first.
We need to have fucking T2 fucking update the site so you don't have to goddamn delete a team to change their fucking name. The hell T2. Just sending me bots, not telling me how they fucking work. Just the worst. T2 man, who the hell
And?
are you? It's nobody visits the cat, dude.
It's supposed to be Brandon, right?
BRANDAN.
Brandon.
No. It's HBKB9. Is his username. The chopper.
There we go. Do you have a team name?
I think I got one for me. Yeah. Mad Termageist.
Mad Termageist?
Mad Termageist. These are pretty much my three big hitters right there. Those three and Pixels.
Come on. Team name?
I am fine with what I have. Just Kuhan is fine. I really don't need to.
Nick? Any thoughts?
Get to the chopper.
But you didn't even get Terminator.
I know.
Oh wait, I have a mohawk
That's
now. I
thing.
can do the sexual
Terminator
Tyrannosaurus
franchise
thing.
is so dead to me at this point, and it doesn't even matter that Arnold's back because T3 sucked ass. So, like, why do I have any?
No,
confidence?
T3 was serviceable. Salvation sucked ass.
I
Yeah,
don't think Salvation was all that bad. I think
No, every
parts of it was
every Terminator
T2 or
movie,
get the fuck out.
movie upon
Best way.
movie, every Terminator movie has made less and less money except for T1 to T2. T3 made less money than T2. Salvation made less money.
T2 is the pinnacle of the series. Will always be.
So this is
it just
5?
can't be beat.
What?
This is strange because technically 5 is what you consider the series, since that's how the series chronology works.
Yeah, it's the 5th Terminator movie.
Okay. We should be ready for you to plug movies in, Kuhan.
All right, let me plug some fucking movies in.
Glad I cut my shit up now.
So we've got Get to the Choppa
Max got a chance
from Da Choppa, Sparkletown from Professor Watt, Mad Termageist from MC Big Man, Avenging Teddy Bears from Brandon, Doing It All for My Baby from Saints, and Kuhan from
Doing it
Kuhan.
all for my baby.
I bought both Unfriended and Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, back to back. I just have that week. That week is mine.
You got a great shot at winning here, bud.
You know what week is mine? Week 1, baby.
Week 1, baby. That movie, Joe's first movie is coming out tomorrow.
Week 1, baby.
Brandon bought all the Age of
No, we
Ultron.
can't do this.
Never forget.
Earlier, when
Other
someone
movie
goes,
was still in theaters.
Now, can you imagine how much that dynamic?
I may not
of
win the
this-
draft, but I have won week 1.
Would it have made that much if Paul Walker didn't die?
Not that much, but it would have made so much money. Like it still would have made a ton of money. Every Fast and Furious movie has made so much money.
Oh man. Man,
Which is wild, man.
weeks 4 and 5 are totally me. He's like, Pitch Perfect's gonna make money because of the anti counter programming, but Mad Max is gonna be like the monster that weekend. It's gonna be out just long enough for it to probably take Avengers out of the top spot. Avengers still gonna make mad money though, even in week 3.
There's 3 movies coming out week 8. Or no, sorry, on the week of.
I want Mad Max to make a bunch of money, but somehow I just feel like things that I really, really love just won't resonate with.
I have 2 movies coming out the
broader
week of June
audiences. I
5th,
don't know.
and like I bought Spy and Boo, and Nick got Entourage that week, and Entourage is not gonna do that well. It's gonna sell
I
to
don't
this
think
audience.
so, yeah.
But I got the rated R comedy and the rated G kids movie where it's, hey parents, we're going to go see Spy. Hey kids, you want to go see fucking ghosts and shit? It's my week 2.
No one's going to see Boo.
Like,
Yes, they
No
are.
one's going to see Boo.
Yes, they are.
was it?
Kids will
I
wait.
don't know about May
For
about the
Jurassic
weekend of the
World.
22nd of May
For
22nd,
Jurassic
man, 'cause,
World?
like that Tomorrowland could tank or it could do really good.
Did I get
Yeah,
all the
and
kids
that's-
I don't know.
movies? I think I got all the kids movies except for Minions.
I have Minions.
Joe got Minions. I got all the other kids movies.
You did.
I got Paul Blart 2. I got Boo, and I got Inside Out. That's a good.
You and I were fighting for Inside Out, though.
Yeah. Well, I won it.
Yeah, that's
Didn't
what
you
I'm
get
saying.
Max?
No, Nick got Max.
Nick,
Yeah, Nick wanted to appeal to the Fox News crowd.
To the Fox News kids.
Right.
Specifically to Fox News kids. is
Like
what Nick
Bailey.
is appealing to. Yes, like Bailey. Bailey's definitely going to go see Max. Get to the chopper.
You say Fox News Kids, and all I can hear is like some bastardized version of the Tom and Jerry kids show theme.
I really want to watch just like a show called Fox News Kids, where it's just kids on Fox. It's kids running a site on Fox, kids running a show on Fox News. That would be hilarious to me.
Can I make that on the internet, or do you think it's sued?
You would probably. Oh, no, that's parody. It's fair use.
No. What you do is you make that show, and then you spell Fox like you spell Fox Faux.
Oh no! What I have
Or
to do is,
FAWKES, like the.
or I can call it Fox Box.
No,
Vortex.
no,
I'll call it
Guy
Vortex.
Fawkes.
Oh yeah, like Guy Fawkes, or I was gonna say like Dumbledore's Phoenix.
Okay.
I call it
I
Vortex.
went there.
Yeah.
That's-
We were on the
So like
same
instead of
wavelength there.
faux news, it's Fox.
I can't believe Mike bought
Did Dennis
Selfless.
drop
That
out?
just doesn't seem like a Mike movie to buy. Yeah, I think Saint
Really?
dropped out.
It's not.
It sounds like
it's-
exactly the movie Mike would buy.
No.
It's really not
It's
because I didn't
so
know
not a
Jack.
Mike
But I was
movie.
like, let's see if I can get this. I was like, let's see if I can get this for cheap. And
I mean,
and I did.
$5 for that for really anything on this slate is good. Like
What was the lowest?
5.
Bid.
Selfless and Pan both went for $5. Oh no, 4. I got Unfriended for 4.
Because nobody else was willing to pay $4
Dude.
that early in the draft.
$4,
Yeah.
And the thing is, I knew nobody would, but like, it's like fucking man, it's gonna make more than $4 worth of money. So that's
Yeah. In retrospect, you that was $4 well spent.
Yeah. I
mean,
But
is
that
Is
early
it though? I
draft,
think
it's like,
everybody's
Yeah,
still
it
going to be
is.
watching Fast and Furious.
My
by
logic
the-
was that our units of money would be grossly inflated compared to the Diamond Club units of money.
it was they're gonna be inflated in certs and not in other points.
Yeah.
Because I'm the one who actually made my own list, and Brandon asked Tom Merritt for his list.
Yep.
I saw
now
that
here's my
tweet.
question. Now here's my question.
So we're the ones who
Sure,
came in like
absolutely.
I have a spreadsheet. Like we're the ones who came in prepared with spreadsheets. So there
No,
was
no. I came in prepared knowing that I would buy 2 movies.
Yeah. Oh, my
And
thought-
those 2 movies were Paper Towns and Pitch Perfect 2.
No, you were trying to bid me up on Pitch
You
Perfect
really
too. You
want
weren't-
to paper towels?
Yeah,
That's
he
what I was
wanted-
saying on air.
He actively wanted Paper Towns. Like when he bought Paper Towns,
Honestly-
like that's all I wanted from this fucking draft,
Yes.
which is so stupid. That's the dumbest. I mean, $7 isn't bad, but that's still
$7 isn't bad for Paper Towns, I think.
Rogue Nation. That's what it was
But-
called. I actually forgot the name of the Mission Impossible movie.
So, question: when the draft's over, to the people that had like leftover cash, do they get any bonuses for that, or
No,
I don't know.
no, that's nothing. It's just if you don't spend all your
It's
money,
a poorly
then,
planned draft.
yeah, if you don't spend all your money, then you didn't spend all your money. It's your fault. You should have spent all your money.
No,
'cause
I'm
you
just,
wish
I
you-
was just
no, I'm
curious.
just, yeah,
know
I
some-
understand.
How far are you in signing movies?
I should be done. 60 changes have been saved. If I go home,
Fresh.
it
Refresh.
says you spent 101. That's weird.
We spent?
You did. 9
Huh.
for The Longest Ride, 15 for Pitch Perfect 2, 16 for Tomorrowland, 31 for Minions, 7, 16. Let me look at your thing again. Because I might have
That's
just...
Nick's extra dollar.
that might be where Nick's extra dollar went, yeah.
Can that become a recurring character? Nick's extra dollar?
Is that the same as the joke where Nick keeps losing bets?
Yes. Is he in on that joke?
How the hell could you... No, hold on. How could you...
I don't know if I am.
Okay. So I'm going to keep you out of that
You're
joke
supposed to
then.
have 6 left over. Maybe you
Okay.
didn't buy Trainwreck. Who bought Trainwreck?
Mike,
Mike
did.
bought Trainwreck. That was the problem. I gave you Trainwreck instead of Mike.
That was what, 7, right?
Yeah, and that's where Joe should have had 6 left over, and instead he has 1 over. So it's because I accidentally gave Joe Trainwreck instead of Mike. Problem solved. Mad Terma, guys.
Let's say that's I was adding up. I'm like, I should have like 15 left, and I'm missing something here.
Yeah. Okay, so that
Yeah.
should be it. Now we're good.
Yeah, let me just add up real quick. Let's see. 23 plus 25, 48.
So Nick had $16 left over. Joe had $6 left over. Mike had $15 left over. Brandon had $0 left over, but that's just because he spent way too much on Ted 2. St. Dennis had $14 left over, and I had $1 left over. That's weird.
that sounds right.
I thought I had 2.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's not a big deal.
Where did your extra dollar go?
It doesn't matter. The draft went like the way the draft went.
Nick's and Kuhan's extra dollar. Yeah, this is going
I
to be
can't
a
wait
thing.
for the winner. It's going to be so tight.
I actually
Oh my
think-
god, the winner
I
draft
actually
is
somehow amassed the most movies.
the
Just
winner.
Star Wars versus James Bond. That's all it is.
You mean Star Wars versus Star Wars?
Yeah, it's got to be Star Wars if it's Star Wars versus James Bond.
Yeah.
Huge
Did you
Bond
just change
fan,
the
but I
unit
gotta
of money?
say.
I'm trying to. I keep hitting enter when I don't mean to. Kuhan
You
Quid
don't
is,
want it to be Kuhan Quid?
Kuhan Quid is too long. Why did you change the unit of money in the
yeah,
first place?
I feel pretty good with what I spent on Mad Max and Terminator. Those were solid.
I think the only problem with Terminator is that it comes out the same week Magic Mike comes out. All those guys that would see the action movie are going to be taking their girls to see Magic Mike.
I don't know if Magic Mike is the type of movie guys take their girls to see. I think it's more the type of movie girls go with their other girlfriends.
Yeah, it's girls' night to Magic Mike, guys' night to Terminator.
Yeah.
But the problem is that there's nothing around. Like
Guys aren't going to see Terminator.
guys aren't
That
going to
is
see Terminator.
the perfect date night, by the way.
Guys are going to see Ted. More guys are going to see Ted than Terminator if they're going on guys' night. Honestly.
Yeah, they are.
Second week.
And let's be square with ourselves, guys. Go to the movies more often.
Yeah, it's like like Jurassic World is you can go with another person, like you go with your friends, or you can go with your girlfriend or whoever. Jurassic World is an anybody movie.
The whole family.
Yeah, Jurassic World you can go with literally anybody. Like that is like that, and those are the safest bets in this draft, which are Age of Ultron, which you can go with the whole family. Jurassic World, you can go with the whole family. Ant-Man, you can go with the whole family. Fantastic Four, you can go with the whole family if you want to for some reason.
I'm not sure how I feel about Fant Four Stick going for 23 though.
Yeah,
You think it's too much?
that was an overbid.
I would say maybe
It's way
20.
too much.
It really, I mean, it didn't matter. Like it
Yeah,
was
20 at the
it was
most.
it was the second last movie of
Yeah.
the draft. Like
I agree.
Yeah.
I was willing. I think 23 was a very good way of edging me out, but I think I probably would have been willing to pay 20. No, I probably should have paid 20 for that.
But it, like,
I would have
think-
paid everything.
Like it
But
wouldn't,
I think
it,
if it
wouldn't
had
have,
anyway.
it wouldn't have made a difference. I would have outbid you because Fantastic Four was the better movie
Right.
than Man from Uncle.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's it seems like it went for too much.
But it's based on how much money everything else went for in the draft. I think it evened out because again,
Yeah.
I had a spreadsheet that like I had a running spreadsheet that would change,
Especially
because
because Unfriended went for 4.
Yeah, based on what other movies sold for. That was what my spreadsheet was based on, and based on that, I like that is what I based my entire thing on. So because of what other
Is it
movies
done?
sold
Can I look at it now?
yeah, hold on, let me undo it a little bit. But I think
Should be public now.
The one that
no, my spreadsheet.
one thing that I think could happen. I'm not saying it will. I'm saying there's a possibility it could happen. Is there is a distinct possibility that everyone will like just crowd like hell to see Ultron week 1, and then it'll taper off pretty good for week 2, and Hot Pursuit will actually make a bit of counter programming money.
Well, I think
Not great.
everybody
I don't think
is gonna
it's
see
not
it
gonna be
that
number
first
one.
weekend.
Well,
That's
here's the
how
thing,
all
like,
movies work, though.
yeah, but I mean, Ultron's still gonna be number 1 that's week 2. That's happening. But Hot Pursuit, it could be like number 3. We'll see.
I think.
I don't know.
Yeah, it
I kind
definitely
of
be
think
number
Hot Pursuit's
two.
gonna come and go without anybody noticing.
I think Reese has some staying power.
I feel like I paid about right for Paper Towns. Might
I'm
have
surprised I
overpaid
got
for
Poltergeist
Tomorrowland.
for as cheap as I did.
Probably overpaid
Yeah,
for Pitch
Fantastic
Perfect.
Four seems kind of high when you put it up against
Yeah, for sure.
Inside Out and Mad Max. I don't know.
I probably overpaid
Then again, I
on
paid
Pitch
20
Perfect
for
Tomorrowland.
Dead too. So who am I?
I honestly I might have miscoded my thing. That's very possible. But let's see. I had at this point 20. No, I think I coded it right because at this point there were $90 left in the draft by the time.
Can I see the spreadsheet?
When I bought, hold on, let me. When I bought Fantastic Four, there were $90 left in the draft, and therefore Fantastic Four could have gone for $60. But nobody had $60.
Oh man, you know what I should do? I should get Bailey and Lex to do movie draft minute for this. I'll direct them.
I sat out through 13 movies.
That one where you were like 23. Anyone?
Just sitting here.
Okay, so this is my sheet.
Right. Where I
And
started the bidding at 30.
let me delete the actual because that was a
Yeah.
running. That would like so. I have this actual that was based on how much I expected. Once it was drafted, that then I put in the actual number there. So like when the longest ride, if you watch over here, that went for $9. That means that instead of that the new what I expected Unfriended to go for went up to between 6.5 to 9. All of these expected expect XBO minus is expected box office at the low end. XBO plus expected box office at the high end. Dollars per X
And from
minus.
there and that's how you derive your high-low balance for how much you would be willing to pay.
Yes. So dollars X minus. So yeah, dollars X minus and dollars X plus is how much I am willing to pay. So for example, you went $9. I would have been willing to go $8 on the longest ride, or between $8.40 and $8.55, but $8.40 obviously $9. I'm not gonna go higher than $8. Or hold on, I would have been going between. I'm going between $8.53 and $8.68, so $8. You went $9, so I'm not gonna go more than $9.
Yeah. Yeah. How does this look with all the numbers plugged in?
Well, with all the numbers plugged in, it changes differently because everything was running.
Yeah.
So it changes. So it's not whatever's on the right is it's new dollars minus new dollars plus. It's not going to change anything. It's not going to be what it's supposed to look like because because
Fucking Man from
it
Uncle.
was running. But like if I delete
Man from Uncle should have gone for 1.
well no exactly. But like here before the draft started, Man from Uncle should have gone for hold on, edit redo. Edit, redo, edit, redo. Fuck it, doesn't matter. Before the draft started, I had Man from Uncle pegged to go for between $8.68 and $12.18, depending on whether it was at the low end or high end.
Huh.
Fantastic was between 21 and 24 before the draft. By the,
I feel like you overpaid for that still.
and you think, and honestly, it could be like these are my projections for what the movie's going to do, so those could be wrong. My projections for Fantastic Four were between 140 and 180 million.
I think that's what Tom had is 180.
Yeah, I looked at his sheet too. I did use part of his sheet to work on my sheet, but I did a lot from just Box Office Mojo. What did the old Fantastic Four movies do?
180.
What do other non MCU Marvel movies do? But like that's a tough look at because like
X-Men is another beast.
X-Men's a big franchise. Spider-Man is a dying franchise, but it's still
Yeah.
a big franchise.
I have no faith in the Fantastic Four. I don't think anybody from our generation gives a shit about them.
But
And
Yep.
You think it's too
much.
soon?
I don't
I
even
just
think it's
don't
too
think
soon.
anybody gives a shit about
What
the
it-
Fantastic
okay,
Four
but-
anymore.
I'm excited.
How much? I mean, okay, but it's still. How much do you think it's going to make domestic? Do you think it's going to make less than?
It's
a
gonna
Maybe
do what
100
First
million.
Class did.
Or,
It's
no,
gonna do what First
it'll
Class
make 130.
Yeah, so I
Domestic.
had it at a 140 on the low end, 180 on the high end. That's what I.
I think you guys are expecting too much out of it. I think domestic is probably gonna make about maybe 80.
I'm okay
way
with how
low.
much I paid for
For its
Minions.
total
That's
run.
terrible.
Yeah,
I think I got Paper Towns.
No, it'll make at least 100.
I have Paper Towns doing 70 on the high end. Like,
If Fantastic Four does 80
I
domestic,
think
they're
I got
going
a
to cancel
good deal on
Deadpool.
Paper Towns.
yeah, no, I don't think they're gonna cancel Deadpool because Deadpool is a different franchise. They're not gonna cancel. They're gonna cancel Gambit.
No, but if it does
but-
80 million domestic, there's going to be serious questions
They-
raised
yeah.
about like
They're gonna
superhero movies in
panic
general.
over
yeah,
at
no, there's
Fox.
there's no way Fantastic Four is gonna do 80 million domestic. No,
No, I
way.
don't think so. I think
No
it's
way.
got at least 100 million just by virtue of being a superhero movie
Yeah.
at this
Yeah,
moment.
so
in time.
so I have it at 140.
Well,
on
They
the-
selling
the-
the sci-fi.
The thing is, if it ends up being as bad as I think it's gonna end up being, I
It
think
is going to be
you know,
bad, I think.
here's the thing. It might have a good first day, but I think it might end up like Bruno or some shit, where like the word of mouth through and shit is gonna spread like wildfire, and people just gotta avoid the fuck out of it.
Yeah, but those are two very different movies there.
That's true.
I don't know.
That said,
I mean,
it could,
it's like
think
it's hard
that's
to
what's
that
going to
said,
happen.
you could also get people that'll want to be like, it can't be that bad, and they go see it anyways, and they're like, oh shit.
Going into the draft, I
X Men First Class only get 146. By the way,
146. Yeah,
if we going off reboots,
which is low. 146 is low, which is why I have I have Fantastic Four at 140 on the low end. Which honestly, I probably should go
and
with
that's
130 on the low end.
X-Men. And
Yeah.
I mean,
next and First Class
there's
was
no
good
doubt that
too.
more people like X-Men than
But-
fucking Fantastic
but-
Four.
plus this guy no
Fantastic
star.
Four seems
Zero
like,
star.
your dad's superheroes.
First Class was 2 years, I think, after Wolverine, X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yep.
Whereas this
What does
is
that mean?
what? Whereas this
What does that mean?
Whereas X-Men Origins
A
Wolverine it was a bomb. It was a shit movie. Whereas Fantastic Four is coming 8 years after Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. It's not in the public consciousness as much as a shitty movie.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. It's just
It's not really a team
It's
that
not
people
that-
generally think of in this day and age.
Right.
It's like the Fantastic Four. It's like the Werther's original of superheroes.
and-
Like, I'm not saying it's bad.
Werther's originals are great.
love Werther's. But does anybody give me a Werther's except my
It's
grandma?
a perfectly good
No.
movie.
Or actually, my friend, she's taken up cross-things. So, like, I mean, come on. Yeah, it's a good candy, but it's like, it's kind of like, I don't know if the quote-unquote Facebook generation is behind Fantastic Four.
And the thing is, on top of that, like, there's gonna be like even less like hardcore comic geeks going to see it because Marvel is shit canning Fantastic Four hard.
Have you been reading Titans out
Well,
though?
they do that to the X-Men too, but that's not going to stop anybody.
That's because
from
Marvel
seeing
wants to
Apocalypse.
get those franchises back. That doesn't make a difference. The comic fans are still going to watch the Fantastic Four movie, probably more so because it's their only way to get a Fantastic Four story, which they're not going to get it in the comics.
Time Runs Out is a pretty Fantastic Four story, though. It's got freaking Reed Richards in the forefront.
And Sue Richards, yeah. No, Time Runs Out is honestly pretty Fantastic
I
Four
still
heavy.
think it's going to be amazing.
Because Hickman's carrying through threads that he apparently laid down in his Fantastic Four run. So
The thing is, I probably like if Fantastic Four was in the beginning, I probably wouldn't have gone higher than maybe 20. But the fact is, we were at the end of the draft, 23. I still think
and everyone and I do think that everyone
And it's
had
just about
too much
spending
money at the end of the draft.
yeah, no, honestly, like that was my thing. It was Mission Impossible or Fantastic Four, and Saint wanted
And
Mission Impossible.
Saint was going for Mission Impossible.
He said like Mission Impossible was the movie he wanted, and he was deciding which of the two movies I would get. And honestly, like I was elated when I think you bid on like Trainwreck and Paper Towns to bring you down below a point where you could outbid me on those movies. Because I was like,
yeah,
man.
I bid on frickin' Paper Towns, and that put me out of the running for FF.
Yeah, no, and that's honestly like if you had not bid on Paper Towns, I would have been like, shit. Well, now I have to buy Paper Towns and Pan and Man from U.N.C.L.E. because I'm not getting Fantastic Four because you are buying that movie over me. But the fact that you got Paper Towns, the fact that you got Paper Towns means that Mission Impossible and Fantastic Four was Saint decides which of those two movies he wants, and I get the other one.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, and that's why I bid on Pixels is because I knew I wasn't going to get Mission Impossible, and I'm letting whatever sucker wants Fantastic Four have it.
Well, Pixels comes out on the weekend where Nothing Pan comes out.
Pixels is coming out at the same time as Paper Towns.
It's gonna make a lot of money.
Yeah, but it's coming out on.
Pixels is gonna kill it.
It's coming out on Ant-Man Week 2, and Minions Week 3.
Ant-Man? Oh, well, yeah.
Ant-Man Week 2, Minions Week 3, Pixels Week 1.
Ant-Man and Max are the two biggest risks, I think.
That's true. Maybe. Ant-Man. So Ant-Man,
I have no idea what Max is gonna do.
I think I have the biggest plus minus range on Ant-Man because Ant-Man I have doing at the low end 220, at the high end 400, which it could do a little worse. It could do better than that. Obviously, like those are tempered expectations. But I
can't see it from 400.
I honestly
can't see it.
I'm not certain. It could not. It might or might not. I think 400 is definitely a generous estimate. but I think like, and so like
Well,
and because that's gonna do, you know, minimum $200 million. That's why I have the biggest range on that one. Like Minions, I have going for between 250 and 350 because it might be that kids It might be that kids want to see the Minions, and it might be that they're burned out on fucking Despicable Me. The parents are going to be like, fuck no, like let's just go see the Pixar movie.
They didn't play the app
on those McDonald's lunchboxes.
I mean, that's true. It's true. But and yeah, like we have Minion shit at Best Buy, but
Well,
I don't know. I can't believe that you guys didn't bid on the
Here's
Pixar
a
movie.
question.
It's a Pixar movie. They make money, consistent money. It's a Pixar movie.
I
It went
was-
for like
I want-
30, didn't it?
23.
yeah, like I was gonna bid on it, but like you guys went higher than I was willing to bid.
I bought it mid 20s, which yeah, I mean, so like yes, again, pre-draft I had that at 36 to 38.
I'm not gonna lie. What was I about to say? The Night Attack. Everybody talking trash about Inside Out just made me nervous about that thing. Like it's too smart for the kids, and I was just like, oh, maybe it is.
No, it's
So-
it's a Pixar
Yeah,
movie.
I think
and-
Minions is the
you know
easier
what?
sale.
You know what? Kids are smarter than anybody gives credit to.
Yeah,
like
they
they
really
don't
are.
have good common sense, but they're able to figure out
besides Cars
what's
2,
going on.
besides
I
Cars,
mean, if you can
And
figure
I-
out,
You know what?
Well, they
what
don't-
was the
Honestly,
Sarah Silverman
it's
Wreck-It
all
Ralph?
about who has the most colorful visuals and
which
you
Inside
know.
Out does. Inside Out
Well,
has
the
it's
thing is-
definitely
right,
colorful.
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I would totally bet on Pixar.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to go that high.
that's
for it.
that's
well,
fine.
the thing is,
I was
thing
willing
is,
to go
right
pretty
now-
high, but not that high.
Yeah.
the thing is, I mean, I don't think it's too far stretched to say that there's this whole sort of generation of kids now that they grew up with Pixar and everything, and they're there's a whole bunch of like I find the term, I guess, casual Pixar fans. Like Pixar fans, they like Pixar's movies, but they're not like like they follow them and like shit like that on Twitter or whatnot.
Yeah.
But there's a whole generation of Pixar fans there that they've been waiting for a new original idea from Pixar since like what Up.
Yeah.
Here are the
Is Brave not count?
Brave was a Pixar movie. Yeah, Brave was Monsters
Yeah,
University.
Brave's
yeah.
Brave's based on Pixar.
No.
Here are the lowest grossing Pixar movies. A Bug's Life did 162 in 1998. Cars 2 did 191. That's the outlier.
Really?
Cars 2 did low. I'm surprised.
Yeah, Cars
Wow.
2 did 191. Toy Story 1 did 191, and that's in 1995. And Ratatouille did 206.
I
Beyond
could have
those
swore right.
beyond those movies,
Go ahead.
like the next lowest is Wall-E at 223. Every other Pixar movie has done over $220 million. Wall-E did 223, Brave did 237, Cars did 244. Toy Story 2, we don't want to count because it's a sequel, so the 245. Monsters Inc. did 255. Incredibles did 261. Monsters University is a sequel. Up did 293. Finding Nemo did 339. And the Toy Story
And are
3
these
did
adjusted
415.
figures?
No, these are then. So adjusted figures. Cars 2 is the lowest at 198. Bug's Life adjusts up to 283. Brave adjusts up to 248. So Cars 2 did 198. Beyond that, every other Pixar movie has adjusted numbers done at 250 or more,
Right.
except for a couple
So
that
I think you
just around there.
I think you can bank on 230, even if it's a weak performing film.
220 is what I banked on
Yeah.
the low end for Inside Out. 220, and I don't
Yeah.
think it's going to do that poorly.
Yeah.
And like that's basically guaranteed $220 million.
They have a dinosaur movie coming out or something.
I think in a couple
Yeah.
years, maybe a year or two. Yeah. They didn't-
Yeah, it's coming out next year. I
Pixar
think.
did not have a movie come out last
Wait,
year.
no, it's coming out in November. That's right. Because Pixar's trying to get on a 2-movie slate.
Mhm.
There you go. Win a draft, baby.
Last year was the first year since 2003 that since 2006 that Pixar didn't have a movie out.
Yeah, last year because what's it called? Won the Oscar.
Well,
Big Hero 6.
Terrible,
Disney
overrated movie.
Disney put out a couple of Disney animated movies that were like hey these are basically Pixar movies, but they're under the Disney banner. Like they're Pixar animation because Disney owns it, but they weren't Pixar movies.
Right.
Yeah, like was it that sequel to Planes, the rescue one?
my
Oh
fucking
wow,
Christ.
yeah.
Planes,
But
Fire,
you should have
Rescue.
known that was gonna fly.
I didn't know. Yeah, I can't believe
Brandon, smack yourself for that horrible pun. That the Planes movie was gonna fly. No, you don't know. No, I wish. No, you need to have a soundboard up right now for play the freaking press right now. That movie would fly. Damn, that's bad. So
I don't have it up because I have the sound going through the mixer for everyone
shit.
to hear outside.
I was like, why the hell did my camera get turned off? I accidentally hit it.
Fuck.
How come Daredevil's not out yet?
It comes out in 40 minutes,
It's
45 minutes.
Man,
But it's probably not gonna be up until like morning. I just wait until
It
morning to
comes
watch
out in 45 minutes.
Kuhan and I watched Kimmy
Oh.
Schmidt together, so we know this.
how
Yeah.
far are y'all?
Kimmy Schmidt, we finished it. I finished it in like 2 days.
I got like
Yeah,
3
they're
episodes
only, like,
in, and I don't know
13
if I can make it.
Oh no! It gets way better in the closer to the middle.
I'm not.
I have.
Wait, Nick, were you just playing MLB The Show the whole time?
No, but
No.
not. But I started after we finished
After
the
we
draft.
finished, yeah.
So I am not.
Was it?
Is that 15?
Okay. Let me.
Yes.
Let me. I'm not asking whether or not the style of comedy is comparable because that's a dumb question. But in terms of quality, would you say that Kimmy Schmidt is comparable to BoJack Horseman?
I haven't watched BoJack Horseman.
I would say no.
How did you watch all of Kimmy Schmidt, Nick?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
then you
I,
have a.
I've watched all of
I must say I
Kimmy
haven't
Schmidt
watched-
and BoJack.
I would say I haven't watched any of Kimmy Schmidt. I'm interested. I really enjoyed BoJack. I thought that was a really, really damn good show.
Yeah, I loved BoJack. I would say Kimmy Schmidt is very different, but
I know it's good.
there's some similarities, but
I feel like Kimmy Schmidt feels more like it's an NBC show.
yeah.
Oh well, never mind. No,
Well, I mean, Tina Fey.
Well, Mike is
I'm
also
kidding.
the guy who hates Parks and Rec.
Mike's also the guy who loves
Really?
Big Bang Theory.
Wow.
No.
No.
I don't like
He hates Aziz
his
Ansari.
character on Park.
And
Well,
therefore he hates Parks
well,
and Rec.
He just hates
His
his
last stand-up was terrible. His
Oh my
that
God.
latest one,
right.
it was so bad.
I was hoping the rest of his stand up I've enjoyed so much. That one I was just like, man, like that's over. Like that was not that. I thought it was.
It
gonna be
wasn't
better.
good.
It was not good.
Ja Rule jokes, like really? No, man.
Oh, the Ja Rule jokes were
No.
funny though. I like the Ja Rule jokes, but yeah, no, it was.
Are you talking about Aziz at Madison Square?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that. I mean,
it was so
I was just in the like Aziz Ansari sold out Madison Square Garden. Are you serious?
maybe it's.
I mean, don't get me
smaller
wrong.
stage.
He's a funny dude, but like, so you don't sell out Madison Square Garden. I mean, that's really.
Yeah.
Was his stage gigantic and took up half the garden?
it was big.
It was a weirdly big stage for such a small dude.
It was a big stage.
It's weird. Speaking of small dude, what's weird to me is how normal sized Kevin Hart looks when he's not next to other people. Like when Kevin Hart is not standing next to somebody, he look like he's proportioned like a normally sized person. But when he stands next to a normally sized person, he looks like he's tiny because he is.
Teeny tiny.
He's
Yeah.
5 foot. He is so small. He's 5'2". He's tiny. But when he's not standing next to
So-
a person, like when he's not standing next to anybody else, you would believe that he's 5'7", 5'8".
Like Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I got to shake Tom Cruise's hand once. I was interning
what?
at. Yeah, I was interning at Columbia Pictures when I was in college, and I must have been coming back from like a coffee run or something. And I worked in the Thalberg building, which is where all the execs were. And he was just coming out of a meeting to discuss whether or not he would be playing the lead character in the movie called Salt. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh, yeah,
Angelina
yeah,
Jolie.
Jolie one.
Yeah. Well, anyway, they wanted it. It was called Edwin A. Salt was the name of the And
yeah, he
then
was attached to that at one
They
point.
want Tom Cruise, and they went into right, exactly. And anyway, I was and the building as he was coming out of that meeting, and he just smiled like the. To be perfectly honest, it was like, man, I know you're crazy and upper-scotch and whatever, but I have to know why he's in movies.
And I am having connection difficulties, and so everyone is a little bit delayed.
People's issues that they have with Tom Cruise, like, you know, I mean, it's okay. I don't think you guys agree with like his opinions on religion or politics or whatever. That's fine. You don't have to. But to say that the guy is a bad actor objectively, like that's just you're wrong. That's just all there's to it. You are objectively incorrect.
I don't think I've really heard that.
You know, you don't have to like
Put
that,
out
but
boring movies.
well,
I don't
the
feel
thing is like
that.
But that's the thing. Like, there's people that I know that won't watch Tom Cruise movies because of some of the things he's said, like, you know, because of his beliefs and stuff.
Because he's jumping on couches.
I mean, like, it's one thing, like, if you want to boycott somebody because, was it that actress that he badmouthed because she took pills to fight her depression and stuff, and he got a lot of backlash for that.
Winter, there's Spectre.
Like I said, I can understand, like, if, you know, like an actor or actress or whatever is, like, you know, doing something really nefarious or, like, you know, like condoning hate speech or something. I get that, but you know, having different religious beliefs or different political beliefs, and you know, saying I'm not going to see the movies because they're different than me. I'm like, that's just dumb.
Oh, Point Break got moved to the winter. Well,
I mean, like, I'm not a particular fan of Will Ferrell because I don't think he's funny. I don't think he's that funny, and he's really shitty to his fans.
Why were you looking for a movie that got moved, Kuhan?
No, I was just looking to see what's coming out in the winter, and
So-
Point Break got moved to Christmas.
Hmm.
I'm looking at
They're doing a remake of Point Break.
Yeah, I'm looking at the winter draft. I'm looking at what we do for the winter draft, and I'm seeing like Spectre, Peanuts movie, Hunger Games, Mockingjay Part 2, Good
God,
Dinosaur,
Oh my god.
Star Wars.
Yeah, Good Dinosaur. Pixar's Good Dinosaur. That's what that's what it is.
Alvin and
That's your four right there.
Fuck no, it's
Star Wars, Bond, and Hunger Games, and the Pixar.
Star Wars goes for Star Wars. Okay, I'm telling you right now, in the winter draft, Star Wars goes for $100.
No.
No question. Star Wars will make more. Star Wars will make more than every other movie in the winter combined. Star Wars.
Well,
You know
only
what?
because everything has to be divided up. Yeah.
Alvin and the Chipmunks 4.
They could.
Normally, me and Kuhan don't agree on much, but I'm inclined to agree with Kuhan on this one
So-
because Star Wars would squash at most anything in most any time of year, but winter, I mean,
Would you take it
yeah.
out?
That's the thing. I think you have to.
Star Wars is going to be
Star Wars
playing
is
in February.
Yeah,
Just
like
so you
honestly,
guys
like
know.
that's the discussion. is-
Maybe March.
Okay, let's be real here.
I also like how Nick lost his video, so we just have a young intern-aged Nick
Yeah.
looking at us.
Let's be real here.
Oh, that's film school age, yeah.
American Sniper is in the
So,
theaters right now.
Hunger Games is still making money
Hold
right
on,
now.
hold
so
on.
yeah,
I'm in the bottom of the ninth.
Star Wars will definitely still be here. In
Yeah.
March.
God damn it!
Hunger
There I
Games
am.
came out in November, so yeah.
Fucking Star Wars could make it the year. I feel like Star Wars could be in theaters until the next Star Wars movie comes out.
I would buy that.
Like, because the next Star Wars movie comes out in 2016.
It's like no DVD release, just
I'd buy
keep
that
in
for
it.
$1.
2016?
It
No
comes
way.
out. No, not episode 8. But they're doing Star
The
Wars,
spin-off.
the spin-off movie, Star Wars Rogue One with Felicity Jones.
Oh.
Guys said like,
It comes out in December though, so it probably won't. But Star Trek comes out in July. I could buy Star Wars staying in theaters until next summer. I could buy
Okay.
it. I wouldn't put money on it.
So what happens to the draft in that instance?
Oh my god! It ends a month after the last movie comes out. Ride Along 2 comes out in January. Like what? Why is there Ride Along 2?
why?
Was the
'Cause
ride
Ice Cube
Ride
needs
Along
something.
1 that successful?
That's what I'm saying, right? How much?
It was probably at the peak of Kevin Hart though.
That's true.
So
But that's a very low peak of Kevin Hart. That was so easy. That was too easy, honestly. I feel bad. Ride Along made 154 worldwide.